everybody, how's it going? This here is Stargazer KG, the Stellar Hero VTuber, and tonight we are streaming Nitrogen Omega. I say we, not just in the sense of the royal we, but because I am being joined by my co-pilots tonight, Pankraru, Veni Okujo, and Sparkster 2600.
Hello there, fellow Stargazers.
Hello.
Alright, let's start introducing ourselves from left to right relative to our monitor feeds up here, starting with Pankraru.
Hello, my name is Pank. I live in Pink Squid on the internet. I stream 5 heckin' days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday.
Alright, and...
That's basically it. Big variety streamer. That's basically it.
Alright, and pronouns?
They, them.
And favorite giant robot anime if you have one?
I have always been partial when it comes to giant robots, I really liked Big O.
Ooh, that's a classic.
Good choice.
Okay. Just big robots, and I also enjoyed the Pacific Rim giant robots. Those were fun too.
Yeah. Also, Toll, congratulations on the first redeem. Alright, next, Veni.
Hey, Tollpanzer.
Hello. I am Venia Kojo. I am a Stoke bounty hunter that fights monsters at days, which is cute bunny girls at night. I am a action and story-driven / narrative game person, streamer thing. My pronouns are she, I'm a trans girl. And, my favorite mech anime, I mean, I may just default to Gundam, specifically, Zeta Gundam, because Camille is the fucking best. If we're talking, like, specific mechs, there's several I could pick. The Goof, the Gun Tank, the Sazabi, AV Unit 2, which is what Asuka pilots.
Right.
And the Death Scythe? How? Because it's got a scythe and a cape, and the pilot is great.
Yes.
Great.
Excellent taste. Alright, Sparkster?
Hello, everyone. I am Sparkster2600, the Rocket Knight Toad. I was a regular Toad in the Mushroom Kingdom until I came across the equipment, diary, and secret book of Rocket Knights, all belonging to a Rocket Knight named Sparkster. Inspired by the tales in the code, I took on the Sparkster name and gear to carry on his legacy. I am a variety streamer. I stream a variety of games, but I do have a preference for platformers, beat-em-ups, and hack-and-slash games like Bayonetta and Devil May Cry. Nice to meet you all. As for my personal giant mech enemies, I think I have 3 in probably the following order. First up, Gurren Lagann. I just love the over-the-top nature of that show, but it's also not afraid to get serious and have some serious emotional beats.
Excellent.
Second is G Gundam. I love the competitive nature of that show, and also it has some really over-the-top Gundam designs. Like, we know there's like a Mexican Gundam and a windmill Gundam, and they even have a sailor Gundam.
We cannot be... Yes, the windmill Gundam is absolutely based.
And I think it feels like the most action tokusatsu coded show. I think that Kay would like the best.
Oh, I absolutely love it.
And finally, I think my third favorite may be Eureka 7. Because
it's
essentially Gundam, but if the Gundams had hoverboards.
Nice.
And of course, there is character drama too, but it's also a little more casual, I guess. It's not as hardcore as Gundam, but it does have some interesting character drama, which is obviously the core of any good mech anime. So yeah, but like Eureka 7 has the bonus of like giving all the Gundams hoverboards instead of like just letting them fly. Really cool angle to work with, I think.
Right. As for myself, for anybody who's been here before, hi. For anybody who's new, I'm not just any common writer. I am Stargazer KG, the Stellar Hero VTuber, adventurer, superhero, and streamer when not fighting the forces of evil. I am a variety streamer who's willing to try anything at least once, but I thrive on action and adventure, with some of my favorites including the Yakuza series, Sonic the Hedgehog, fighting games like the upcoming Marvel Dokkan, and of course, Super Smash Bros., which I hold a lobby for almost every Sunday. My pronouns are he, they. Oh, Sparkster, what are your pronouns?
Oh, right, he, him.
Okay.
Sorry for not specifying that.
No problem. And my pronouns are he, they. And my top 3 favorite giant robot animes are Neon Genesis Evangelion, G Gundam, and Code Geass.
Good choices.
Alright, so let's get...
And Evangelion, like, it's one of those anime that is so, like, so legendary, you don't even have to have watched it to know the impact it had.
Right. Ooh, 8th MS Team. Excellent choice, Toll. Alright, let's dive into the game. We will need to put in a name for...
I am very excited to see this, because I am thinking of picking it up too. I have the demo. I haven't played it. But everything I've seen, it makes it look like you're making your own anime as you're playing.
I know, right?
I watched you do the
Kay-
character creator, and that was just very nice to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kay has been sharing pictures of this game like crazy, and I gotta say, I like what I see.
Oh, yes.
I'm a big fan of turn-based tactical games. Into the Breach, XCOM, Phoenix Point, all sorts of games like that, and apparently just plays something like that.
Yeah. Hey, Rapid
So,
Kirby, how's it going?
So, like, indie Super Robot Wars, then?
Oh yeah, I've been
Sort of, kind
I
of.
know
to
a
the
friend who's
Star
playing that
Rangers,
Crystal
Rapid Kirby app.
NVT, the mushroom VTuber.
Nice.
She loves that game.
Also,
Rapid Kirby? I didn't know you weren't following Kay. You should have.
well,
Rapid
that
Kirby's
has thankfully been
regular on my
fixed.
stream.
That has thankfully been fixed. So thank you for the follow, Rapid Kirby, and welcome to the Star Rangers.
Kay is a very close friend of mine, and that was before we both became VTubers.
All right, as you
Kay
can
and
see, I have
actually go way back.
a fair number of custom characters already made.
Oh my god,
and
you
ready
do.
Yeah, Kay's
So-
been at this, man.
Yeah.
Listen, it's great when you find a game with a really nice character creator. I think the last one that I played with just an amazing character creator was Baldur's Gate 3. Has a fantastic character maker, but and then I've watched so many people make amazing things with Tomodachi Life.
Yeah.
And, this was never
Yeah,
impressive
you know what?
one
I
that I
may
saw.
have to get that myself. I love what people are doing with it, and that just seems like a fun thing to do to see what happens.
It feels like
And
a great
frankly,
game
wholesome moments.
Yeah.
to stream. It feels like a great game to connect with your chat and stream,
Yeah.
which is what I would be picking it up for.
I'm becoming
This is a
more
great
and more
game to
tempted
chill
to
and chat with.
Yeah, I'm becoming more and more tempted to get it myself because of how much fun it looks. As for my favorite character creator games, honestly, the best one that I've ever played is going to have to be Phantasy Star Online 2. Its character creator is simply the best that I've ever done, that bar none.
What was the
Amazing.
game that was said before? Were you talking about Total Life?
Yes.
I'm playing
Yeah.
that right now.
All right.
Ah,
For this particular
you guys see
playthrough,
some good laughs. You absolutely have to see what Chibi Toki did. Like, she tried to get me to hook up with a Bowser Papacito,
nice.
and for a while, Papacito actually, I think, hooked up with Chibi's mom or something.
Oh.
Or no,
Before we jump into the game,
Yes.
can you show us each of the characters that you made first?
Oh, sure. I've already shown off these four, which represent each of us. But at Pank's request, here's one that I made for Lanzy22.
Is there a way to zoom in so you can look at their models, spin them around again?
If you'd like, I can go to the character creation system and show them off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to see them there because, again, like I said, I was very happy with how this character maker worked. It looks really good to see these characters in 3D.
Yeah, okay.
okay, something I've been meaning to say for a long time regarding my version. I love the shoulder pads for my character. White pads, but with like blue bumps on it, or whatever you call those things. That was a really, really awesome detail. If I have ever used voice form, I wonder if I should like somehow work that into a human voice. That is just
Hey, Boo!
really creative.
Hey, Boo! Yeah. Just stopping by for a bit to say hi. I hope all is well. It's all good. Thanks for stopping by, Rapid. So, this is one I made based off of one of my mods, Roto. He's not a VTuber, but he really wanted in. And the way and I'm going to be setting up this game so that you can potentially recruit these people into your party as, like, spare pilots.
Oh, okay.
I know Roto Comic too. He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He's on my server as well.
Yeah. Here's one based off of Lawler Hicks. This one's based off of Professor Ramsey. Music is a bit loud. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Let's see. That should do it. If I need to adjust the volume any further, please let me know. So, Professor Ramsey's.
Hey, I don't hear.
Reki?
I only hear our Discord conversation. Should I be hearing the audio for the game too?
If you pull up the stream of the screen capture onto your Discord, you should be able to. Just go onto Discord and then click on the thing for the screen capture. Can you two also see the screen capture, Benny, Pank?
Oh,
Yeah,
I can
there
see
you
the screen capture. I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. voice and video settings?
No, you just need to go to the chat group, and up around the top of the screen, you should see a button that says Watch Stream, and that should let you see the screen capture.
Yep.
Oh, I see the screen capture. Oh wait.
Click on it.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. Now you'll be able to hear the game.
Okay.
The audio. It was muted.
Now we won't
Now
be
I
able,
can
because
hear
we
the
have the
audio.
Twitch chat muted. We won't be able to hear like alerts and things like that.
Right. So,
It's fine by me. I'm not doing like shared chat, so that's okay.
Yep.
right. So,
Alright, so Reki Delph?
Oh, that's a
Reki-
great Reki.
Reki the Elf.
Fantastic.
Yes. This one's based off of one of my fellow mods and one of my good friends, Lil Spooky, or Kiki as I like to call her.
Oh yeah, Spooky is awesome. You should follow them if you can.
Yes, see. Eden Jackson, the queer buccaneer.
Nice.
Again, like I said, these are all great.
See. Yop Alonzo, another great friend of mine.
Mine too. Yeah.
Eden
We
Hype,
became friends
let's
pretty
go.
fast.
See. Nary A Care, the Snow Leopard VTuber.
Oh, that's awesome.
See. Lanesy22, the Mom Tuber.
Love the spelling you did. Awesome.
Yeah. I had to be a bit creative here in order to, and then of course there's me. There's Sparkster.
Okay, hold on. Rotate the shoulder pads. Let's get a good look at them.
Okay.
If you look closely,
Oh, great.
you can see that they're white, but with little blue bumps. That is a perfect way to translate the mushroom cap.
Right.
That is just.
They look great.
Yeah.
And I love the pilot cap. Very.
Yeah.
Adds
Let's
to
see
the whole,
Benny.
like flying aesthetic.
Yeah. There's Benny. And there's Pink.
There's me.
Alright.
More human than squid.
Right.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I had to work within the confines, but it's as I like to say, limitation breeds creativity.
Yep.
Alright, so
You did those
single
all
player.
very
you-
nicely.
All
Did you
right, let's get
start-
into it. Okay, so what?
Did
was
you
gonna be
start the
news?
main story yet? Like on your own time? Don't know if there's any difference between like the demo and the main story.
I have started the game. Yes, you are Slasher. How's it going? I have started the main story. Like, the story that you played in the early access version are now side quests as opposed to the main story.
Oh, okay.
So is the beginning different or is it still the same?
The beginning is a little bit different. If you played,
Ooh,
if-
okay.
yeah, if you played the demo, you will see that it is a little different because they do establish that there are actual, honest to goodness stakes in this game.
Okay.
On the subject of actual stakes, I am turning on Iron Man mode, which for anybody who hasn't played XCOM means that I can't save scum. We all have to commit to every choice that we make. Ow.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's going to be awkward. Oh.
Yeah. And this game does have permadeath, so
I like how when you said that a motorcycle or something, you're like, commit to having a concussion.
all right, let's get started.
If he reaches the maximum, you're blah blah blah. It went too fast. Okay.
Don't worry, I got the tutorial
Find
on.
out.
Many years ago, the rise of artificial intelligence, first slowly, then suddenly, a great war broke out. We lost. Today, the world is overrun by ruthless machines. Survivors have retreated to cities built up high. With no hope to fight back, they wait for the end. Among the last generation on Earth are mercenaries willing to fight the machines. People call them fools.
Ooh, hard.
Oh, we're gonna own that name. And check us out!
Again, I love that this is a fucking album cover. This is great.
I'm taking
Yeah,
a
they
screen.
really did their homework when it
Yeah,
came to like.
yeah, I'm taking a screen cap of that. Let's go!
Ooh, it even moves.
Yes!
It moves like an anime. Oh, that is great attention to detail.
This
I
game-
love it when CG is stylized. It's always so cool.
Yep, and this is all rendered in engine, nothing pre-rendered.
Yeah, more stuff like Spider-Verse, Hotel Transylvania, stuff that actually stylizes the CG.
Right. Anyways, you must be the new crew hired to patrol the island. I think this week we'll finally have a ship return to the continent for the first time. I can feel it. We just need to keep the radar up and running. We've had a few rabbit sightings nearby. How are they even making it across the water from the mainland? Anyway, head out and patrol the perimeter of the island. If you spot rabbits, drop down and smash them. Benui! Unfortunately,
An airship.
yes, we do all of our traveling around the world via airship. There's a rabbit! Let's drop down and stop it!
Oh, does it randomize who speaks? I remember in the demo I spoke that line.
Yeah, who speaks what is randomized, so. Alright?
Okay, this is gonna be fun. It's like a voice acting session.
A
Yeah!
little bit, yeah.
It is what we're there for. Are we not?
Nice! Look at that animation!
Mm-hmm.
You think the limited frames would have held it back, but no, that's what helps give it that
Yeah,
feel.
it makes it feel like an actual anime of some sort.
Yeah, it's the exact same technique that Arc System Works did with some of their fighters.
Like what you were saying, constraints, whether imposed by the hardware, technology, or just self-imposed, breed innovation and style.
Yes, this is the timeline. You and your opponents take turns placing orders during the round. The timeline is divided into 6 segments, and on each round you can assign 1 order per pilot, and only 1 order can occupy each segment. So rounds are broken up into 2 phases: the planning phase, where everybody takes turns putting in their actions, and then the resolution phase, where it all plays out.
Okay. I've seen turn-based games that work like this. I like that concept.
Right, so, as for what each role does, right now I am the driver. I'm in charge of moving the mech around, as well as getting up close and personal and slapping some robots around.
I thought we were all going to get our own mechs. I didn't realize we were like Gurren Laganing this thing. Or
Oh yeah,
Voltroning this thing.
we
So
are.
this is like a Voltron mech.
Oh yeah, we're getting all Voltron up in
Okay.
this bitch. So, Sparkster is the engineer. He gets more actions depending on the parts that we install, but right now his main role is making sure that our mech doesn't overheat, because once it starts overheating, then we can't do anything until we cool it off.
Okay.
Benny is our gunner. She's in charge of pointing the guns at the bad guys and shooting, as well as reloading the bullets. Y'all too hot! Damn straight. And Pink is our operator.
Made my character very sussy, and it's really funny.
Right. Pink is the operator. They are in charge of deploying countermeasures, as well as scanning the enemies in order to suss out what they're going to do. Because while the mech can passively determine that this rabbit is going to attack, unless you scan it, you can only guess at what they're going to do.
What the attack is going to actually be. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, the strategist, basically.
More or less. So,
Yeah. If this was a real-world thing, you'd call it something like electronic warfare as well.
right. So, Benny, you want to shoot that rabbit?
Yes.
After which, I'll start getting up close and personal with it. Alright? So, considering that I think the rabbit only has 1 attack and it's a ranged attack, we do have smoke screens that will negate that particular advantage.
Okay.
So, you want to throw some smokes up, Pank?
Let's go for it.
Alright? See, some orders temporarily prevent evasion. Evasion avoids all ranged damage, but won't prevent melee or explosive damage. Alright? And then Sparkster, cool us off.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Provide
Let-
refreshments.
Getting all up in your grill!
If that makes you think of a frog, I kind of like it.
It's called the monkey.
Yeah, it is very, like, ape-coded.
Oh,
yeah.
their robots
I
are
see
called
it.
the monkey? Okay.
Our robot is called
Yeah,
the
we're
monkey.
fighting a rabbit.
Yeah, the battlefield is divided into 4 zones. Distance does not matter. Only the zone the mech occupies when an order is resolved matters. For example, melee attacks will only hit targets in the same zone, while explosions will affect all mechs and machines in a zone.
Including our
Okay.
own.
Including yourself. Yes, these are the mech's hull points. If they reach 0, your mech is defeated. Your airship will extract the wreckage and any survivors.
So basically, hit points.
Yes, this is your mech's...
Stargazer, you are slightly blocking the map there. Just a little bit. Could you just lean over to the side?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so it's divided like into 4. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
north, south, east, and west.
Oh,
We
Many
can go back there.
Okay.
Just wanted to make sure I covered the whole thing.
it's a lot better actually.
Right.
Yeah.
Many orders increase heat, while others, such as using the coolants, reduces it. If heat reaches maximum, orders will fail when they resolve. This is your mech's ammo and equipment. Weapons consume ammo and may require reloading, and some weapons have limited supplies of magazines. Alright, so since I'm already up in this rabbit's face, I'm gonna slap its shit.
3 damage.
Alright?
See, I want to see how this plays out when there's multiple enemies on the field.
Oh, there will definitely be multiple enemies the further we play into this.
Do we get to control multiple mechs at any points, or is it just us?
It's just the one mech, as far as I know.
Yeah, it was established pretty early on that this is that it operates on the Voltron principle.
Mhm.
Multiple
I didn't know if we got
one-
allies that came into the fight with us, maybe. Like
Alright.
faction friends and stuff.
Right, since this slap is pretty much gonna finish off this rabbit. Get wrecked!
Someone wasn't quite an apt comparison because everyone actually did in fact own their own mech. It was just Simon and Kamina who operated one mech. Even then it was just 2. So
Right.
because as we all remember, Kamina shoved Simon's mini mech into him.
Pretty much, yeah.
Funny. But yeah, it was just 2 people. It wasn't the group. So Voltron's much more apt.
Right.
Or Power
Okay,
Rangers.
so we
Or
got
Mega
Scrap.
Swords, right? We did it! Let's fix up the mech before moving on. We didn't actually take any damage, but this is the part of the tutorial that teaches us how to repair our mech if it does get damaged. We use scraps in order to repair the mech. We get scraps from destroying robots.
Now, will we change our mech type at any point? Oh, go ahead.
Looking good. Let's head back to Anchorage.
There are 2 other mechs that you can unlock. The monkey,
Okay.
and once you unlock them, if you do a fresh playthrough, you can use them right from the offset.
Gotcha.
Where were you? While you were busy grabbing scraps for yourself, rabbits attacked the radar. We're safe up here, but the ground installation took a serious hit. We're holding you responsible for this attack. As part of your contract, you're required to assist with repairs. Our old installation is still out there. We can salvage parts from it to fix the radar. Get moving!
Hey, jerk, you told us to attack rabbits on sight. We were just following your orders. It's not our fault if your orders are crap.
Yeah, I'm not paid.
Come on.
I'm not paid enough to argue with them. Built atop giant pillars, cities and outposts are safe havens for machines. Remember that. Here, you can find equipment, resupply, and take on jobs. Combattler V, that's a good one.
I am liking that this has like an overworld overlay. Okay.
Yeah. Alright. So we got some more Bobots to take out.
Now, are you just freehand flying this? Like you could fly in any way that you want?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Like
so
you
it's doing like Final Fantasy with the airship.
yeah, you can't go through
Okay,
like
that's a good
mountains or
comparison.
something, but
Yes,
you're
it's
pretty
not
much
a
free to go
direct,
wherever.
It's not. It looks like there are machines busy assimilating parts of the installation. Recovery's going to be tricky.
Alright. So, you were saying about Final Fantasy.
Yeah. It like in Final Fantasy, you can fly your airship around the world wherever you want to go, explore new areas, find things.
Yeah.
Basically right.
Yeah, you're basically free to go anywhere you like. The one major impediment is that as you go like further away from your starting area, the robots do become more powerful.
That makes sense though, but that makes the Final Fantasy comparison more apt because the further you explored in that game, the stronger the enemies would be. So it makes sense to try to stick to the areas at your current level and just grind to get better.
Yeah, your mech can detect enemy intentions, giving you insight into what they might do. Orders like scan can fully reveal some segments of the timeline, letting you plan around actions. Here you can see the status of your enemies. Their ammo and equipment can offer insight into how they might act. So a hare, for example, that runs out of bullets, might decide to take one of its actions to reload. Here you can see how many orders an enemy has left. Plan accordingly. Alright, so, what shall we...
Those rabbit mechs reminding me of Jumping Flash, like pink versions of that.
Little bit, yeah. Alright, so, what shall...
For those who don't know, Jumping Flash was actually one of the earliest PlayStation platformers. It was like, it was sort of like a 3D Doom where you could jump, and it actually had pretty reasonable design decisions that made that possible. So, yeah.
Alright.
Pick it up.
So it's looking like it's going to attack first off on part 2 of the timeline. So I think my first action will be to get a little closer to it. Let's see. Orders in the same segments resolved by priority. Highest priority executes first, and if 2 orders have the same priority, the player gets priority.
Okay.
Alright.
What determines priority?
Each move has its own priority. For example, shooting the cannon, listed here, towards the bottom, has a priority of 2. So, if an enemy's action has a priority of 3 or higher, then the enemy goes first.
Okay.
Okay, I see.
Alright. So, Benny, you want to shoot this thing?
Yes.
Alright. Which part of the timeline do you want to attack on?
Let's do it right when the first rabbit's attacking. Shoot as soon as possible.
Okay. Alright. Penny, scan or deploy smokes?
These things do have ranged attacks, right?
Yes, we do have a ranged attack.
But you're moving in to melee them, right?
I'm moving into melee them on my next turn, yes.
Alright, let's give it a scan then and see what they're planning.
They're
Boost
planning
my
to...
audio slightly?
Oh!
Something
Can we...
wrong?
Yeah, let me boost the audio real quick on the Discord. Let's see if I can find the damn... There we go. Alright, try speaking.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, how's that, Boo? Alright, here we go. I was having a hard time hearing them. Okay, we're doing better now.
Nades hurt everyone in the zone.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Grenades! Grenades!
Yeah, fortunately, it landed in the east zone where we were before, and we were now in the west zone, so we were well out of range. So
You know
now...
what? Being an engineer sounds very Sparkster coded. I saw some concept art, and you see Sparkster are building something, so I think, like, engineering isn't out of the possibility of rocket.
Right. Since this next...
I shoot gun.
I was gonna say, since this next bitch slap is going to take out this hair, I was going to go ahead and put in everyone's actions for this because... Womp womp, you fucking... Oh shit, it's still alive.
Am I reloading?
You still had one
Like
in
a
the
much
chamber.
more cinematic Fire Emblem. I like it.
Yeah.
I should probably reload.
Well, there's no need
Never
to...
mind. Hey,
Yeah.
why did you do that?
You still had one in the chamber.
Okay, that F rank, that wasn't a performance thing. That was just like our current level.
Yeah.
Well, that was something. Pretty bumpy for a first contact. Or contract. The team definitely needs a breather. Maybe some yoga or sparring in our gym. We got an activity token from the last encounter. Let's go spend it on the airship.
And now comes the Blorbo-Terrarium part of this game.
Okay.
Activity tokens are earned by winning encounters and completing contracts or quests. You can spend them aboard your airship to have your pilots perform activities. Activities influence how your pilots grow and perform. They can reduce fatigue, grant experience, improve mood, and form bonds. Let's try one now!
Do we get a beach episode at some point?
I haven't seen one yet.
Do you want to do an activity, Stargazer?
Yeah, let's do an activity.
Okay, I am activity.
Okay.
I think you got it.
There we go. So that improved both of our moods, and it also pushed up our relationship, because there are different benefits to be had for being friends or for being rivals.
The joke is that you are doing stuff.
Yes.
I am stuff.
Oh! Hey.
You didn't get that the first time.
It took me a minute. Sorry, I was in the zone. And I have an aspiration. I have a dream.
Feeling much better now. Let's head back to the anchorage.
I tried. Mood and fatigue can influence what happens in battle. Low mood can affect morale, and together with high fatigue increases the chance of crises and breakdowns. A very low mood can even result in pilots deserting your crew. Ooh, and I want to visit my hometown of Friedrun. So
Is that
occasionally,
like actual lore for you?
sorta kinda, yeah.
Some to name towns, or is it not?
Yeah, all the towns in this game are already named. So
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Right.
I thought you named it after like your actual VTuber lore.
Oh, no, in my actual VTuber lore, my hometown is Mountain City, Appalachia. Yeah, in this game it's Anchorage, or not Anchorage, but Friedrun. But when you get an aspiration, once you complete it, it instantly bumps up your mood and unlocks a skill slot. So it's a good idea to do them. Well, at least you didn't bail on us like most crews do. Good job bringing the parts back from the old installation. With a little luck, we'll have the radar up and running again. The last group of volunteers that ventured into the ocean, they had a real glimmer in their eye. I feel like they'll make it back, soon. In the meantime, we found where the rabbits are coming from. A replication node has appeared on this island. Since your contract is still valid, you're in charge of taking it out for us. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Wait, you've never taken on a Replinaut with that loadout. You need missiles, heat seekers. They'll track enemies even if they move. Here, take this. Salvage it off an unlucky crew. Not like I get many customers out here anyway. But if you make it back, remember me. I'd be happy to do business. And now comes the tutorial. And now comes
needs some customers.
Yes. Now comes the tutorial segment about loadouts. You can change your mech's parts and pilots from the management screen.
Okay.
So we now have the Nimble Baboon chest, which adds 2 more abilities. The gunner can now fire missiles, and the engineer can reload missiles.
Oh man, I feel like we should name this IR Baboon Mech.
Missiles! You gotta be careful with those. They track enemy movement, but they take a while to land. And if we're too close when they go boom, we'll blow ourselves up! See, a mech requires a pilot at every station to operate. Gravely wounded pilots are unable to fight. And most parts require energy. To deploy your mech's loadout must not exceed your engine's energy capacity. Which is a non-issue right now. Fire the missiles!
I'm tired.
I am lit tired.
I'm lit tired.
But I'm lit tired. Okay, go
Then
take a
take a nap and then fire the
And
missile.
then fire the missiles!
Oh man, that takes me back. Anyone remember albino black sheep?
Mm-hmm.
Vaguely. I do remember the one about, I do remember the fire the missiles part most vividly. Glad to see we are in the same cohort. Indeed. Ooh, Pank, you were talking about wanting to fight multiple enemies? Here's our
Yeah, here we
chance!
go. Real quick before we jump into this, is anybody else getting an echo or is it just me?
I'm hearing the echo too. I'm not sure where
I
that's
hear
coming
echo
from.
as well.
I think that's just because we have the audio on the stream.
I have the stream muted,
No.
which is why, yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
Then again, it could kind of fit with this particular kind of stream, considering I'm getting you, considering how I have you guys presented.
I have it muted right now, but I don't hear any
Chat,
echo.
can you hear an
It's
echo or
Sparkster.
are we
It's
just hearing it?
Sparkster.
Is anyone in chat? Do you also hear the echo, or is it just us? So,
It's Sparkster.
oh, it is.
Yeah.
How's the Sparks
Wait.
doing it?
Wait, I have
Oh, I think I know what it is. I think it may be something to do with See, oh, no one else is hearing the echo.
Because I looked
Okay.
at like other people's like icons. You have a little green thing when it
Ah.
shows activity.
When it lights up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Either it is
I don't hear an echo, but that's because I
Sparkster
lowered the
or
audio
it
of the
may be
stream.
the stream itself.
See,
I think it's the video stream.
It's
It's a combination of the Discord chat and the screen sharing that's going on. So
Alright.
that's why there's an echo.
Jesse-
I'm muting the screen share audio.
all right. Jessie Dragonfly says that she's not hearing an echo. How's it going, by the way, Jessie? Or Jessa? Sorry about that. Thanks for stopping by.
HS, and welcome on in.
See, when your mech is hit, pilots risk being wounded. The lower your mech's hull points, the higher the chance of an injury. Wounded pilots can continue fighting, but gravely wounded pilots are incapacitated for the rest of the battle, and they may not make it back to the airship.
That's fair.
Events in combat will test your pilot's morale. Low morale can trigger a crisis or even cause a breakdown, but at the same time, pressure can push your pilots to perform extraordinary feats such as instinct guards, critical hits, or even enter limit break.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright.
Yeah, wow, that's a little bit of Evangelion, because that explored mental health.
Yeah. Alright, so we got 2 rapids down in Sector S. Benny, we got those new missiles. You want to fire them?
Yeah, as long as you aren't, like, near the enemies.
Right, I'll be sure not to be close to the enemies. Some attacks, such as missiles and bombs, hit everyone in the zone, including your mech. Plan carefully. Thankfully, you can see on the timeline when the missiles will land.
What zone?
9mm. I'm right there, sweetie pie. Just tell me where to shoot.
Alright, you were saying, Benny?
What zone are we in?
Right now, we're in Zone N. The enemies are down in Zone S. So as long as I am not in Zone...
just fire it.
Right.
North, south, east, and west. That's clever.
Right. So, I'll wait until after the missiles land, and then land there. Alright. Sparkster, you want... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna ask, do you want to deploy some coolant, or do you want to load up another missile?
What are we looking on heat after the missiles fire?
Yeah, we won't see how the heat builds up until the action's resolved, so...
I guess it wouldn't hurt to reload the missile for another round since we'll have to use them for this fight, so...
Okay.
It would be a better idea to make sure we're loaded.
Alright.
Then on the next turn, we can cool everything off.
Yeah. Sorry, Delta, I don't have the screams in Fox 1, but I can replicate the sound.
I actually didn't hear that.
His mic peeked out a little bit, it's okay.
Sorry about that. Alright.
It was so high-pitched, nobody could hear it.
I'm pretty sure my chat could hear it. And that was the important part. Yeah, Delta said that was quite excellent. Alright. Hank, what's the plan?
Alright. Again, we're fighting two of them this time, correct?
Yes.
Let's go smokescreen again.
Alright. Let's do it!
Alright, let's see what happens.
We have impact! I forgot, if you move, then you lose the effect of the smoke screen. No problem, though. It was only a scratch. We still have 14 out of 15 whole points. We're good.
Like any VTuber stream, we should expect a little scuff on our match.
Yeah. Alright. My first action is I'm gonna bitch slap one of these guys.
Give them the Robo Pimp Hand.
Alright. Penny, you wanna polish off another one of these guys?
Yeah, don't, wait, how much bullets do we have in the gun?
We have 2 bullets in the chamber, plus 2 magazines.
So total of 4, 2 and 2 ready to go.
Don't use the missiles that are in the same zone. Just use gun.
Yeah, the missiles would probably be a little overkill anyway. Alright, we
Would
are...
also blow us
cool.
up.
Yeah,
We hydrate our robot.
Alright. Alright. Peg, you want to hold on to those smoke screens until the next wave, because this is a 2-wave battle.
Yep.
Alright.
Just do a scan.
Yeah, they're going north for all the good that'll do. Get wrecked!
You know, I remember this show called Lobotomy from the guy that made Super Jail. There was an episode where the characters kept donating coolant, which was basically like donating blood, but there are all these side effects, and it gets 7 different kinds of crazy.
Alright, we got 1 hair to deal with. Do we want to fire some missiles at it?
Well, we're not in the same zone, so yes.
Alright. And thankfully we already got one loaded. So I just need to
Question,
not...
do we have infinite smokes, or is that limited as well?
That's limited as well. Let's see.
Okay.
Do we have to does it refill up after every battle, or do we
Yeah.
buy more ammo from the shops?
We get our ammo restocked after every battle. They're just limited
Okay,
during the
good.
battle. So,
So you have a set number for each battle, but it replenishes once it's over.
yes. Alright. Want to throw up some smokes this round?
Yep. Let's go.
Alright. And then I am going to move into striking range on the next turn because I'm pretty sure that it's... Yes, you are! Red Cloud, how's it going? I've never seen the casual button press before. Everyone's been mashing the button like they're pounding the steak.
Yeah, when I'm doing the electronic countermeasures stuff or scanning, it is crazy keyboard action.
Yeah, unless you're playing as a sleepy personality character in the gunner role, then when they fire the missile, it's less slamming the button to activate it, more just push. Alright. Here we go.
Yeah, deploy coolant. No need to reload anymore. No need to load up any more missiles because
Yeah,
this battle's about to end.
we don't even have any more missiles after that one. We get 2 missiles maximum per battle.
Oh, you got that.
Although certain parts may give you more missiles to play around with, but... Ha! Whop whop! You missed! Alright.
Man, I love it when games go for an aesthetic and exactly know what they want to go for. They said, let's
Yeah.
make a mech anime strategy RPG, and we're just going to make it the most anime-ass shit ever.
Yes! And it's all the better for it.
I love it when they don't try to, like, make it for mass appeal, when they have the confidence to say, no, this is our aesthetic. We're going to go all in on this aesthetic. We are not going to try to make it appeal to those who aren't already in.
We are not making slop in this household. See, my game generated a pilot with a couch potato trait. He won't do boxing, DDR, or weightlifting.
Was.
Alright.
I always liked a bit of exercise. It always just feels good.
I honestly should exercise more.
Benny?
Oh, heck yeah, time to get paid.
Alright. Wow, I can't believe you actually did it. We can finally go back to our regular operations. I think we'll finally see an airship return this time. Honestly, we were so sure you wouldn't make it back that, we already contracted another crew for patrols, so we don't really have the marbles to pay you anymore. But you can take this sonar. We use it for salvage runs. And hey,
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
if you ever decide to come back for an expedition at sea, if you ever decide to volunteer for an expedition at sea, come back, okay?
No, marbles? We might be fools, but we're no charity. Let's get off the silent. There's no more work here anyway. Maybe the Junkers need something blown up.
I do like blowing shit up.
Let's load up the ship with supplies and head to Red Line Point. There might be a fixer there.
Mm-hmm. Supplies are everything your airship needs to operate. Fuel, food, water. Traveling without supplies causes mood to rapidly deteriorate. Let's resupply now.
I wonder if it's like some generic ration type food, or if there's like actual cuisine we can eat. Like, can we eat stuff like hot dogs or like...
There is cooking mechanics in this game, yes. You have to unlock them first, but... Good to go! Let's head to Redline Point. There might be a fixer there.
Red Line! That movie's so good.
Heard some interesting rumors while we were resupplying. Turns out somebody ditched some cargo east of here. Let's see if this sonar thing works. Alright, before we do, let me see what's in the general store. Yep, we got flour, we got onions, We got...
Okay, and we can use those to, like, relax with, cook a meal, things like that.
Yes, and you can also, once you get the proper items, also grow your own crops. There's a dedicated homesteading stat for that.
Gotcha.
Also, you know, fun fact, the stereotype of onions making you cry isn't like... It's always portrayed as crying with the sad, like, a loved one died crying. No, it's just because it just irritates your eyes and makes them water. It's
absolutely.
Like depressed crying, you see lots of cartoons.
Yeah. Let's get us a magazine before we go out. Let's see, we can afford What the Clutch.
Sorry, Gizzard, can you check Discord chat?
Oh, yeah, I can check Discord chat real quick. What's up?
Something wrong?
I think I know what's
I figured out the cause of the echo, yeah.
Where are you capturing with Discord to show us the call? The game or OBS? Oh, I am showing you the source of my OBS.
That's why we're probably getting an echo.
Okay, I think I know how to fix that, though, so let me close.
Yeah, just capture the game for us. We don't need to see your avatar. We can have that on the Twitch one.
Okay, so let me do that.
There we go.
And then share your screen. There we go. I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew that... let's see. Now I just gotta find the right window. So it's not this one. I gotta pop up the window real quick, but that's no problem.
No, it takes time.
Right. It's just a matter of right-click.
Go ahead and do a little maintenance.
Open new window. Let me blow up that window on my end.
Like I said earlier, it's not a VTuber stream unless there's a little
Just
scuff.
a little bit of scuff.
Yeah.
Comes with the territory.
Okay. Hold on, I'm still hearing an echo, though.
Alright. I'm listening now.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy brown dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy brown dog.
I'm not hearing an echo from you. Say something, Sparkster?
I'm hearing an echo.
Yeah, now I'm hearing it again, too.
I hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I hear it too.
I'm not sure where it's coming from.
That is weird.
I still think it's from the game audio. Oh wait, no. Kay is capturing the direct game audio now, not his own screen.
Right, I'm doing a direct capture of my capture card source.
Although...
Chat, you don't hear an echo now, do you, since we've changed the source?
But when will we go to the Grand Line? Yeah. If anybody...
Maybe we don't need sound in the game. That could be a fix.
It is so weird.
The thing is, when I mute the audio on the stream capture, I don't hear any echo.
Nope.
Maybe from you guys, but like...
Yeah, chat's not hearing the echoes, so...
That's good at least. At least it's clean on their end.
Right. Yeah, and it's not really bothering me.
Okay.
So, you guys want to buy a magazine before we leave? They got What the Clutch, they got Ratchet and Frank, they got Down the Barrel.
Oh, whoops.
Ratchet and Frank!
I'm buying Ratchet and Frank. And we can use...
I prefer Yak and Laxter, though.
And we can read the magazines that we get too. So, see, slightly increases the engineering skill. So that sounds like one that Sparkster might enjoy reading.
Oh, dude, Ratchet and Frank. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that would be up my alley. I love Ratchet and Clank. That was like what got me to get a PS2.
Nice.
I'm specifically going commando because I love the idea of weapons upgrading as you use them. That is such a cool angle to work with, and I just had to. Plus, it does have a few of the best weapons. Going commando had some of the best weapons. There's a bouncer, which is a grenade launcher, in which the grenades, it launches a big grenade, but then it explodes into smaller grenades, which then also explode. The minigun turret, which is basically just you throw out a little gun, and it's basically a turret that auto-targets enemies and shoots them. And finally, there's the lava gun, which is literal and self-explanatory.
Nice. Benny, your turn.
Wait a minute, the sonar's buzzing.
Oh,
it must be down there.
See, the sonar detects nearby movements and salvage. It can reveal wreckage, lost cargo, or machines lurking in the wastelands. When the signals are detected, you can enter search mode. The pulse around your minimap indicates sonar activity, like so. Signals appear as circular waves around your airship. Lock onto them at the right time to pinpoint their location, like so. Oh, let me try that again. There we go. There we go. And that's basically how the game handles random encounters.
Okay.
Benny,
Ditch a cargo pod with stuff inside. Wow. I wonder what other stuff is out there. Wow.
Wow.
At the red line point, it's not too far from here. Wow.
And we got a video game out of that. Dials and Degrees. Missed signals are usually lost, but more opportunities are always out there. Right, we're almost to red
So
line.
is sonar disposed? It's like it's not replenishable. Like you have to like go buy more sonar uses, right?
Nope.
Okay, so it's just a unit that's built into the ship now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's cool.
The world is ending, but seems people in this part of the continent just want to party. Let's see if we can make some marbles out of them. Fixers are always looking for crews to hire. Complete contracts to earn marbles and other valuable rewards. Hey, K. Caldaw, how's it going? So let's take on the contract now. So these are sort of
Okay, welcome on in.
these are sort of kind of like the Radiant quests in a Bethesda RPG. They are
Okay.
yeah. So we'll just do a simple extermination one. They'll be back anyway, but we gotta try, right? They don't call you fools for nothing.
Alright, it's on. Time to make a name for ourselves.
All right. And it's right around here that we should also start seeing more enemy variety as well.
And you're controlling the ship's flight right now. It's not automatically going to that point, or are you controlling?
I control it.
Okay.
Yeah, when you're playing the PC version, you just click and hold the mouse in the direction that you want to go, or if you're using the gamepad, it's the left stick.
Gotcha, alright.
Once you get around like a point of interest, it does sort of kind of like fly in circles around it, but that's pretty much it.
I also love how none of the buttons in the ship have letters or symbols or anything on them.
Nope, you can just let your imagination fill in the holes there. Alright?
Fill in the holes, hey yo!
Hey, yo!
I think it would just be confusing if they just came up with some sort of weird gibberish for all the stuff. Seems like, I think just like leaving it blank probably just, like Kay said, leaves it open to the imagination.
Yeah.
It works for everyone. Crosses a lot of language barriers. Too.
Right, fell in the holes. I should call her. Alright. Penny, you want to light this rabbit up?
Yeah. And,
Alright, perforate them or deep fried it is.
Deep fried, yeah.
Alright. Hank, you want to throw some smokes up?
How far away? Oh yeah, they're pretty far away, so they'll probably end up using a ranged attack on us, just sure.
Yeah, I'll be getting up close and personal with them after that missile lands. Because if this one fights anything like the other hares that we've come across, its next attack is probably going to be throwing a grenade where we currently are, but not where we are going. And even if it was throwing one where we were going, that would just blow itself up. Also, heads up everyone, there's an ad break in a couple minutes. Sparkster, you want to cool us off or load us up?
How are we looking on missiles? Do you think we're on a good stock of missiles right now, or should we?
It's only the one enemy, and let's see, we get 2 missiles with our current loadout.
And these replenish between missions, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't need to purchase your own ammunition.
Okay. And
Sounds
right
like we're
below
pretty good for-
Sparkster's character, that's our current heat level?
Yes, right now heat is at 0.
Okay.
Either option is really good.
Yeah.
I think for safety, why don't we just hydrate our little robot?
Alright. Let's go. Ooh! That's gonna be a crit.
I just love the I don't give a crap expressions that he does when pushing the button.
Yeah.
The single button.
Kritzkrieg! Yeah, when the screen zooms in on your character's face like that, that means it's gonna be a crit.
Interesting.
Just like in Fire
That map is
Emblem.
well done, man.
I
that
like
thing did
that-
not stand a chance.
In XCOM, it was similar. You know that you are about to crit or kill something when the animation is different from when you normally shoot.
Right. Wait, was that for the original XCOM, or did they do that also for XCOM?
The Firaxis remake.
Right. Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh, crap!
Uh-oh.
Ow.
We got a
Oh,
wounded!
was this just a random world event?
Yes, it's a random event. We may want to hire someone to stand in for Sparkster, because one of our pilots is wounded, and wounded pilots are at greater risk of becoming gravely wounded. Wounds heal over time by traveling or by completing missions. Pilots deployed in combat while wounded recover more slowly, and you can hire new pilots to temporarily replace them. So,
That sucks, man. Ugh. Kind of reminds me of the time I sprained an ankle.
right. You know what helps with
Let
it?
me tell you, that was not fun.
You know-
Ugh.
You know what helps
Getting
improve your
injured,
mood?
I just fly around and
What traits do we have?
go to action.
Oh, I have
Getting
the
started on going to the bathroom. I had to limp everywhere, and it sucked.
I have the couch potato trait. They were just talking about that
Show
earlier.
show us all of our traits.
Okay.
Ooh,
Couch
I want to see mine.
Okay, couch potato won't engage in boxing, weightlifting, or paradise dance. So that
Okay.
cuts off most of my activities for reducing my fatigue. Sparkster doesn't have any traits yet.
Okay.
Benny doesn't have any traits yet. Pank has brilliant with occasional strokes of genius, and bookworm, better results from reading and arcade.
Okay.
So for the time being, I'm gonna have Sparkster play some bass to improve his mood.
Alright, we're gonna do ads now, because Nabrik's playing a good BRB.
Yeah. I won't be getting into
I
any.
wouldn't mind learning how to play an instrument, honestly.
Yeah.
I tried to learn a little bit of ocarina a while back. Bought an ocarina at a con.
Right.
Tried to play a little bit of Smiles and Tears from Earthbound.
Right.
Finally! Marbles!
Alright.
That's the currency in this world is marbles?
Yes. As you can see from the top left of the screen, it's represented with marbles.
Okay.
Alright.
There have been weirder names. What about Zenny?
Zenny actually comes from a very antiquated Japanese currency.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just
Yep.
a made-up word.
Alright. So, we're gonna hire on Lawler Hicks as one of our pinch hitters.
Okay.
Gas up
I guess
while...
we're doing a BRB screen then. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not on the BRB screen, I'm just taking it slow while the ads are playing.
Okay.
So...
Remember, folks, you can completely avoid ads by getting a subscription to Stargazer or getting yourself Twitch Turbo.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I'll wait until the ads finish and then I'll read for him. Tulsa Turbo subscriber, which is all okay with me. It says I'm always and it says as I always say, you don't need to spend your last dollar on me. I value your comfort over my profits.
Remember, if your streamers have anything like Ko-Fi, Patreon, art, or merch, get yourself Turbo and then put all the money that you would have spent on subs into their Patreon, their Ko-Fi, their merch, whatever. It's always going to be a better split for your streamer.
You know, I wonder if I should advertise my own Ko-Fi. I do have Ko-Fi, and I just recently set up a Throw.
Yeah.
For my particular channel, I incentivize Ko-Fi versus Twitch subs. I tell people to get Turbo, and then put that $5, or put $5 that they would spend on me. It's cheaper than a Twitch sub, and I see more of it than I would from a Twitch sub.
I
From a
honestly...
Twitch sub, you spend $6, you see $3. If they put $5 in Ko-Fi, I see about $4.80.
Right. I honestly
So they spend less, I get more.
I really should do that more. So, Alright. Ads should be wrapping up in the next 30 minutes, which gives me time to open up
30
another...
seconds.
seconds, not
30
minutes.
minutes would be quite a
No,
while.
30 minutes. Why did I say 30 minutes? 30 seconds. That's what I meant. Hey guys, we're in for 30 minutes of ads. Don't blame me. Blame Dan. He's coming off of another coke
Sounds
bender.
like a horrible inverse world of television where instead of 30 minutes of shows, we got 30 minutes of commercials and only like 2 minutes of show.
Oh, Stargazer, I just realized your MooBot for the announcement, it's saying Twitch Nitro. It should be saying Twitch Turbo.
Oh, you're right. I should fix that. Anyways, hey fools. Nice mech. I used to be an engineer inside one of those years back. Now I'm just a mechanic, airships and engines mostly. There's people in World's End who need help with some water extraction equipment. Mind giving me a lift? Don't have the marbles, but I can kit your airship out with a turbo.
So, he used to be an adventurer like us until he took an arrow to the knee.
Probably a missile
Oh,
to the knee.
I was thinking of bullets.
So we're taxi service
projectile to
now?
the knee. Projectile to the knee. Pretty much a Skyrim reference.
Yeah.
Well, not exactly thrilling, but it lets us see if World's End needs work. And hard to say no to a turbo.
Oh, it's End. What are we in? Pirates 3?
Yep.
Oh, was that the one where they had to, like, capture a mermaid?
Moss is on.
Those twins with nitro
Instructions unclear.
There's currently a deal that if you give nitro turbo, you get some free Crunchyroll if you're into.
If you're into Crunchyroll, yeah.
Yeah, I am
Hey,
not
that's
really.
fairly apt.
Yeah.
That's pretty timely considering what we're playing.
Ah. There we go.
Oh, you know what's an anime I probably should watch, and I got the box set of a while back?
Do tell.
Outlaw Star.
Yes.
Oh, Outlaw Star is excellent.
Ooh,
Very classic.
That reminds me.
Yeah. It's really cool. It's like if Cowboy Bebop had DBZ bullets.
Yes.
That's the first episode.
How long does it take Sparkster to heal while we're traveling?
Are
Are they gonna heal before we even reach the next fight?
It takes a while to heal while just moving about the overworld.
Okay.
It's faster if they are resting when we go into a mission.
Okay.
I'm doing my part.
Just like
Yes, you
a
are,
real
okay? Yes, you are.
maniacal. Ugh.
Thank you, fools. I've checked the work. Looks like I'll be here a while. Can you do me one last favor? I talked them into some advance pay and pick up some supplies from the wife. She'll need them. She can't really work right now, you know? Since I'll be stuck here a few days, could you bring them to her? I'll make it up to you down the line, I promise.
Axion delivery, huh?
Yeah. Also, people are getting married? Really? World's ending. What's the point?
This turbo better be worth it. Also, I want to get married. What do you mean?
Dude, people in Fist of the North Star still had families and crap. They could
True.
afford to get married and go, or at least go dating.
There you go. Fixer. But where would you... Well, I suppose in Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise, you could take your girl out to one of the restaurants or the bar.
Yeah,
I heard the service at the bar is really good. The bartender's got skills you would not believe.
Oh yeah, that minigame was awesome. The best part is I love how they have you hold the controller vertically while shaking it to
Yes.
simulate an actual mixer.
Are we talking about Lost Paradise? I do have the game on... Or
Yes.
I had the game on PS4.
Yeah, let's do the arcade. I
All
want
right.
to play the arcade.
You do get more benefit from playing the arcade. So the one that we got is Dials and Degrees. Optimize your ride with science. Slightly increases driving and electronic skills.
You know,
And we
it
can
is
buy
actually-
other games in the future then, right?
Yes, there are video game
Right.
stores where you can get more games. Getting married at the end of the world is real fear of commitment style marriage. Damn.
Now,
Alright.
there is actually a game that uses actual science. It's called Space Chem,
Mm-hmm.
and it used actual chemistry. It was a puzzle game, but it used actual science for like its puzzles. It was
Right.
really cool. I don't think I got too far into it, but that was still a really cool idea.
Alright.
Next time you're picking a different activity, I want you to go through the ship a little bit slower, because I saw, like, shogi in there. I want to see what else there is.
Oh! That's right, we also got Shogi.
So, let's see. We've got shogi, and you can select 2 characters for this one.
Right. It affects their mood and pushes relationship closer towards rivalry, which again has its own benefits.
Can we be including... Okay. Can we include Sparkster because he needs a bloopers?
Rickster was already played some bass guitar.
Yeah, he played some bass after he had that accident. And that was also why we hired Lawler, because
Hey.
we don't want him
You
dying.
recreated that, but with us!
Hey, I know exactly what I was whispering to that person. K is a bottom.
I will turn this airship right the fuck around!
What? What? Is this a common fact?
No, it's not.
Benny, Hank, back me up.
Something's down there. Let's go check it
I
out.
don't know nothing about it.
He tops me.
Thank you, Venny! Here's what we dug up. Oh, we got another copy of Ratchet and Frank. We could probably sell that at the general
Sell
store.
that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so little pop-up arrows help you keep your direction going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like a cold storage container down there. Must be important. Ah, it's a blood supply marked for a trauma center. Battery's almost out. If we're gonna deliver it, we gotta move. Alright. And we'll want to drop that off at San Miguel, which we can do right now. Because thankfully there's not like any random encounters aside from what you pick up on the sonar, and even then that's completely optional. Pilots
Is there actually a time limit for getting it there?
Yes. Pilots are mercenaries. As such, wages are periodically paid. Low or missing payments can affect mood.
Oh, that's not good.
Right, so it's a good idea to keep a nest egg of marbles.
Hey, I gotta eat.
Yes! Yeah.
Gotta pay the crew.
I can't pay y'all.
alone isn't going to pay the bills.
I can't.
I'm very interested in how many little levels of simulation this has going.
Yeah, and I can't pay.
Tactical and a turn-based.
Yes.
Between rounds, you have to rest and recuperate your characters, but there's also dynamics between them that are influenced by how and what ways you choose to rest. And then there's the whole little financial layer, apparently.
Yeah. It's a game with multiple moving parts, and the good thing is they all move together very, very well.
Again, it reminds me a little bit of Mech Warrior.
Yeah.
Where you keep a stable of pilots and mechs. You travel from system to system, which takes time. You can do jobs between here and there, deliveries, and mercenary work.
Yeah, it's like Mech Warrior meets Fire Emblem meets XCOM meets Tomodachi Life.
Yeah, a little bit.
Post-apocalyptic giant robot Blorbo Terrarium.
I was just gonna say Tomo Life with mechs.
That works too.
Yeah. Alright, we're still making good time on getting the blood supply to
My little cockpit avatar there, did it change size at all, or is it still the same?
Looks the same to me.
I haven't really noticed, but let me move down the window. Looks the same to me.
Yes, looks the same here.
Yeah, because I think I accidentally made it bigger at one point, but it looks like I got it readjusted to the right size.
Yeah, it looks good to me. And the background music also changes when you move into different areas.
Ooh, what's that thing down there to the left?
On the left of my mini-map?
Oh, on the ship, there was like a building or something.
Oh, I hadn't quite noticed. I'll take another look when I'm heading back down there. Maiden in time. Help these fools. This can help some of these fools out there. So that got us supplies, an activity token, some marbles, and a recipe for fish risotto.
Okay.
I do like.
And this was for turning into blood supply, right?
Yes, we turned into blood supply in plenty of times. So.
Oh, the trauma center. That's new. We didn't. I don't think we've seen one of those before.
Right.
Hey, maybe that can help my wound heal.
Now the trauma center can only help you if you're gravely wounded.
Wait,
Okay.
Blood supply for our medic or for us?
No, we found a delivery that whoever's delivering it had not been able to make the delivery. It was chilled blood, and we just took it to the hospital that needed it, and got paid for the trouble.
Let's see.
Take a random bag of blood. Bye. Give us money now.
Not so much a random bag, but a gigantic freezer full of it.
Mm-hmm. And it was earmarked.
Gigantic freezer full of blood. Bye.
It was earmarked already for the city. If anything, we did these people a favor.
We did them a favor, and we still got paid.
Let's see. Oh, and we also got an activity token. Let me see.
Shoki is basically just chess, but with kanji.
It's a little bit different. The pieces move a bit differently, and there's more of them.
You fed the San Miguel vampires! Which I guess
but it is, strategy-wise, it is equivalent to chess, yeah.
Alright.
In that same vein.
Alright, so who wants to do some Paradise Dance?
Oh, I'll go for it.
Who else?
I'll volunteer, I like dancing.
I was like, not me, I don't dance. Thanks. Oh, it's DDR. Oh, I
remember when I first played DDR, I also did that. Hung on to the railing.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it helps.
That's high level play. Ooh, now Benny has an aspiration. Benny wants our stash full. 900 marbles should be a good starting point.
I have an aspiration for money?
Money.
Yes. It basically gets fulfilled once our marble count reaches 900. And on the subject of payments, you can tell when a payment will be coming up by the little red gauge below your marble count.
Also, that game we were playing wasn't DDR. It was a different dancing game.
Right, like, I know the one that you're talking about, the name escapes me, but there is one where you, like, slide your feet across the dance pad.
Yeah, I saw that too. But yeah, I forget what it's called.
Right. I am familiar with it, though. I tried playing it once. It's a lot more tiring for me than DDR. And I like...
Is that like a ruined city down there?
Oh, that's what it's called.
Yeah, there's a ruined city down there. We can't really explore down there. We can't
I tried playing, like, one instance of Dance Rush Stardom, and I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
The only home version of DDR I ever had was DDR Mario Mix.
That's a good one. Oh,
I really liking the overworld in this. It's nice. It's very beautiful.
I just noticed that Sparkster has recovered, so let me put him...
Swap him out. Put him back in.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back in the game.
Oops. Wrong one. There we go. There we go. No, driver, gunner, engineer, operator. I think some robots need dying. Did someone...
Yes.
Did someone say they need their stash filled?
Orbital weed drop.
Alright.
Alright, time for more combat.
YouTubers are crazy. But then again, I should know. I'm one too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a different kind of enemy.
Yep. That there is a goblin.
So are we Goblin Slayers now?
Pretty much. Alright. The way the goblins fought, I have learned, is that these particular ones like to run up close to you and then attack you. So, I'll wait until later to take my action. Also, presto, congratulations on the 10 watch streak. So, Benny, you want to try shooting them?
Yeah.
Before we get here.
Wait, no, hold on. Oh, I was
Darn
gonna
it.
say, do a cannon. No, okay.
Yeah, I haven't set up to fire the cannon. We're not firing the missile at them because they're because as you'll see, they're moving
Yeah,
and
they're
they're
close range. If you have to.
We're not in the
blow
same.
ourselves up with a missile.
we're not.
in the same thing as them, so we could fire it. It's only in the same quadrant, right?
If they are in the same quadrant as us when the missile lands, then we would get hurt too. And they're going
to land. Okay.
Right. So since they're going to be moving on the second part of the timeline, I'm gonna slap their shit in the third. And all that really leaves is deploying coolant. And because I don't want,
what I wanted to do.
and because I don't want Pink to be left out, I'll put them on scanning duty.
Yep. If you don't know what to do for me, just have me scan.
All right. The goblins are also a little sturdier than the hares and rabbits that we were fighting up to now, so this might take us 2 turns to finish them off.
It's not so long. These turns move pretty quickly.
So a good idea might be to see how on what part of the timeline they're going to move, and then move out of their attack range before they get a chance to hit us.
I forgot. How do we know where they're going to move?
You'd have to scan because when they're inputting the movement action, it just says movement. But if you scan them, then it'll show you where they plan to move and also how they plan to move, which will be important for some units. So,
Okay.
so since I am planning to try and move out of the way of their attacks after they move, I'll set deploy coolant here. Okay, they're getting ready to attack on both of the first frames. So I'm gonna go ahead and slap their shit on one.
Give him the Robo Pimp Hand.
I probably should have put a move instead, but too late. I'm committed now. So we're gonna shoot their shit as well, and then scan their shit as we shoot their shit.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Still hanging in there. Still hanging in there. The next time that we attack them, we should be able to take them out. So since melee attacks have the higher priority over ranged attacks, I'm just gonna go ahead and slap their shit on the first act. And I can pretty much just fill in the rest of these as need be. Reload bullets. Scan.
Yeah, we are on the same quadrant.
Yeah.
And the goblin is slain.
Yep. This is about the part of the game where you need to start fighting smarter. And also a good idea to start investing in upgrades for your mech as well. So, once we turn in this particular contract, we'll see what they have available at the general store before making our way back to Redline Point. And we do need to repair the mech as well. We should probably do that while we're thinking about it.
Yeah. How damaged? Now, does our mech have HP? Are there parts that are damaged in particular?
The only thing that really comes from subsystem damage is if a pilot becomes gravely wounded, because when a pilot is gravely wounded, they are no longer able to participate. A gravely wounded driver can no longer... here's world ends. A gravely wounded driver can no longer move the mech or hit and melee. A gravely wounded gunner can no longer shoot. A gravely wounded operator can no longer scan. And if the engineer gets gravely wounded, that's a problem because eventually...
We're gonna build up heat really quick.
Yes.
Ow.
And
engineer is very important.
Yes. It is quite literally the heart of our operation. So let's see what we got.
That.
We have...
That feels wholesome.
How many marbles do we have right now? 430?
430, so we could probably afford something cheap.
How close to a payout are we right now? Like when we have to pay for crew and such?
Still a fair ways.
Okay.
So.
You know, I have to admit, I'm one of those types that just doesn't think of himself as highly, not terrible. I don't have a low opinion. I just don't think I'm anyone of interest. And I'm just the kind who just sort of melts if complimented in any way, so.
You are a good goober! I order you to melt!
What's in the specials?
Specials? See, there's a superior... Okay. Yeah, there's a superior signal processor, which slows down the speed of sonar pings, and railgun simulator. Understand how a railgun works by being one. So you can also buy...
Wait, do we have access to specials right
That's
now?
a video game, okay.
Right, but I'm looking at parts, because I want to make our mech a little... give our mech some more options. I'm thinking of getting...
Always a good idea?
I'm thinking of getting the fit orangutan legs, because they have... because that replaces our move to zone with dash to zone, which grants us evasion from range attacks, as well as dash to target, so that way we don't necessarily have to guess on which zone they're going to be moving to if need be.
It's a big purchase, but it seems like it's beneficial.
Mm-hmm. And we
turn our mech into either King Louie or Lanky Kong. Dealer's choice in that regard.
And let me take a look at our wages real quick, because we should be okay on wages. My wage is 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And we got 110 marbles. So we are... Ooh!
Oh, yeah.
I got a radar ping.
Wait a second. King Louie was an orangutan, right?
That or a Gigantopithecus. I think I think in the live-action version he was a Gigantopithecus.
Oh.
But
what about the original? What about the 1960 animated version?
An orangutan. Seems to be movement down there. Could be a chance to stop some machines. What do you say? I say yes.
I say kill
To
him.
give humanity an edge and make a little coin in the process.
I say I'm from Breed Run, and I say kill them all. What do we got down there? We got a goblin. Yes, you are, boo. Fighting smarter, not my strong suit.
Okay, we just have a lone goblin to deal with. Shouldn't be too bad.
And they're already all up in our grill. Alright, they're not gonna move until the last part of the turn. And yes, you are Presto, so I'm just gonna smack their shit for... Or hold on.
Give him that robo back...
Hold on.
Robo pimp backhand.
Hold that thought. I think it might be better for me to... Okay, first things first.
How much gun do we have? How much bullets?
We have 2 bullets in the chamber and 2 magazines with 2 bullets each in reserve.
Okay.
Okay, so
I don't think if we're in the same quadrant as them, we need to waste our gun. Just, I don't know, reload, slap them.
yeah, what I'm thinking is that I can put up my guard in order to reduce the damage that we get.
Have all damage, yeah.
Do you want me to? Okay, I can. Shoot.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, shooting works in any range.
I would have just let you slap him.
Yeah, I want to slap them, but I want to give us a...
Missiles because you're not firing explosives.
Right,
It's like Doom.
right.
It's like Doom. With bullets, you can pretty much fire at any range. You'll have no damage to yourself.
No, that's not what.
explosives are
That's
good
not
for-
my thought process. My thought process we should save
2 magazines, Playboy Reader's Digest.
We should save bullets, but if you wanted me to shoot them, okay.
Explosives
Oh, well-
still around these days?
I think they are, yeah. I'm just trying to make sure that we don't die. See, by putting up our guard, instead of taking 3 damage, we're now just taking 1. Oh, instant guard! And that time, we took no damage.
Nice.
So we're
But
still...
I would guard alone if it reduces it by 2. That's pretty significant. 1, I would think was pretty negligible, but 2 or higher, yeah, that is up for heavy consideration.
No, it halves all damage. So it sends the goblin swords to 3 damage each. That means that we would take 1 because it rounds down. Captain of the Stars, what is your wisdom? Never pay full price on a late pizza.
Going back to TMNT. Nice.
Hey, it's considered a classic for a very good reason. Okay,
You know, I think they had the Blu-ray trilogy on sale a while back. I should probably hop on that.
okay. Alright, I got...
movie I've heard very bad things about.
Okay. I got an idea for this one. On this turn, it'll move towards me. But, if I dash out of the way, then that will give us some wiggle room with which to fire a missile and not get ourselves caught in the blast. Deveni, you want to fire the missiles?
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, alright.
Yeah, we'll be out of range. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
We'll end up taking a hit, but it'll be small potatoes.
What's that short called anyway? With can you stay? What was that called?
Oh, I don't
Called
remember
that
that. I don't remember. It's been so long.
It was like giving a PC name. You gotta remember, albino black sheep, so it was basically like not moving.
Right. But still from that age of flash animations.
Here it is. I'll
That-
link it in
those are
the.
good
I'll link it in the
times.
chat. I already found it.
Alright.
Newgrounds, Homestar Runner, albino black sheep. Those are good days.
Alright.
Kind of tired.
Oh my gosh, we're old enough to reminisce about this. God, wow.
Sparkster, you want to reload us a missile?
I don't see why not. It's always good to have fully loaded missiles.
Alright. So it's going to attack on those 2 segments. I'm
Well,
gonna...
some of you noticed my mouth has been opening. I was yawning quite a bit. I guess I'm just silently on it. Whoa, I feel one coming on.
Aha! So, if I dash down here, before it gets up towards me, then that'll give us wiggle room to fire another missile. Benny, you want it?
Yeah.
Alright. Blood her up!
I'm curious. Is there anything we can do to stun enemies and keep them in place?
I think there are some enemies that can stun. Ooh! Instant guard! There are some abilities that can stun. We just don't have access to those yet with this map.
Hey, you know what? I like that the one basically has Waluigi.
Wow!
Oh,
The
Wario
giant
shoot.
cleaver.
No, you know what?
The giant
Wario
cleaver arms are pretty cool.
Yeah. Alright. It's down to 3 HP, so the next time it gets up close to me, I'll just slap its shit and finish it off. So.
How are we on? Do we have any more missiles or?
Nope.
We're good.
We're empty on missiles, but we don't need them because the next time it gets close, I can slap it and finish it off.
Then it's time to hydrate our robot.
All right. Oh, momentum shifts are special actions that pilots can perform with close friends or rivals, which I don't think we have yet, but they can be very important. Tagging lets one pilot swap their turn for another, and lets them give their turn to another pilot. Overtake allows them to take a move from a rival. But we don't have that available to us yet because we don't have friends at those levels yet. I prefer mine homemade. Ooh, but late pizza is heavenly delicious. True.
So when it comes to rivalries, are we talking like an absolute bitter rivalry, like Goku and Vegeta, or is it more on friendlier terms like Sonic and Knuckles?
That's left somewhat up in the air. You can interpret it.
I will be right back.
We'll be right here. Alright, I see which turn it's going to move. So I'll slap its shit there. I'll set Peg to scan. And let's...
I want to know something crazy. I played a bit of Pokemon Masters. And it kind of canonized the idea of red and blue. Or, probably for those who may be unfamiliar with that, you know, the equivalents of Ash and Gary from the TV show.
Red and blue,
It's
yes.
called Red and Blue.
Uh-huh.
For some reason, it actually recontextualized their rivalry to be actually on friendly terms. I think Blue is much more competitive. He's not the jerk he was originally, like in the original Red and Blue.
Right.
And I have to be honest, I kind of like the idea of your rival being more friendly in Pokemon games. Kind of felt like them being a jerk was just sort of...
Yeah, it was
kind of outdated.
It was a product of its time, true.
I like the idea of them being competitive, but like competitive, friendly competition. Like being, like they are not afraid to kick your butt, but outside they...
Masters wasn't the first to canonize that. That was Sun and Moon with the World Tree.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Huh.
All right.
Okay, anyway, Venny, here's a text box for you.
Yes, I was gonna read it. That's a pack of machines nobody has to worry about anymore. Mission complete. These are our earnings. Gives you literal trash.
Oh, we got a whole bunch of activity tokens to use. Let's see.
So I love that the mech is
Battle
actually
together.
an entire. Is this okay? Our mech fits in the ship that we're flying around in, right?
Yes.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, let me. There it is in the hangar.
Okay.
Oh, that's really cool.
Alright. Ooh, on the subject of, we should probably get this shit repaired. Done. Alright.
The ship or the mech?
The Mac. I think I was trying to say get the shit repaired, and I replaced my T with a P. Alright.
We haven't done any
So
cooking
what?
yet.
I can understand that.
Do we know any recipe?
We do know a recipe, however, we don't have the kitchen equipment yet.
Okay.
There's a quest
Hasn't unlocked yet.
Right, you get that from completing the quest line. In the
I hope we
meantime,
get to unlock some like Asian noodles, ramen or whatever, ramen or whatever other kind of noodles they have.
yes.
Almost
But I also
guaranteed
know
in a
that,
game like this.
There are actually a lot of different kinds of noodle soups.
Yeah.
It's not just ramen. There's like tons of different kinds of noodle soups.
Soba, udon, so forth.
Udon, soba.
Somebody's
exactly.
not.
Let's see.
I've actually learned to like spicy miso ramen. Honestly, I've been
Let's see.
developing a taste for spicier foods lately. All you just need is a good drink to help cool down the spice.
Right.
Working out. I was gonna be sleeping.
Whoa. Remind me to stay on Benny's good side. Yeah.
Let's see. Improves mood and grows relationship, but doesn't really do anything for fatigue. So I may need to swap myself out with Lawler for the next engagement so that I can have a chance to reduce my fatigue, since I can't participate in weightlifting, nor can I participate in Paradise Dance.
You know, I kind of like the idea of my character not having any special traits. It kind of makes them safe. It doesn't mean that there are no real boons, but there are no real drawbacks.
Right.
very Mario coded in that regard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, paisanos, it's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Oh, fuck you, Luigi!
hey, did anyone else think it was cool they actually worked the Super Show theme song into the Mario movie?
Yes! I thought that was really cool. I think I want to play another round of Shogi with Pink.
Okay.
Game over. Kay lost.
Alright. What does that improve? Driving and electronics, so I can benefit from that.
Hey, while arcades are relevant, what are your guys' favorite arcade games? Got any favorites?
Metal Slug.
Good choice.
Are we talking actual cabinet games?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd have to think about that for a minute.
I also really like Virtualon.
Being a Virtua, did you know that I'm gonna be owning a Virtua Fighter cab pretty soon?
Ooh, I heard. You showed
Nice.
me. You showed me.
I know you heard.
Yeah, you showed me the side art that you got for it.
You know,
It's
I
already
have a
on
Sega Astro City Mini.
Ooh.
Is it a modern cabinet or an old one?
No, it's like the SNES Classic, but like for.
Oh, I was talking about Venny's.
Whoa!
Oh, sorry, I thought you were asking. Whoa!
It's
Oh,
an
that?
original Virtua Fighter 1 cab.
That's very cool.
Hey, Pank.
Yep. What the? My first line in the entire game. What the?
Red line is an anime movie.
The city is gone.
What? How?
This is way above our pay grade. Let's get out of here.
That could have been us. I knew people there. What do we do?
We should go back. Tell the guy at least.
We should do what we always do every
So
night.
that was a
Try
city
to
that we
take
could go
over the
to
world.
previously, right?
Yes, we have visited that city previously. Except it's not a city anymore.
Now it's a crater.
That is scary.
Yeah,
Wow, there's.
yeah, we are now getting the actual stakes in this game. Yeah, I'm from Red Line Point, and I say kill them all! Oh, I should make...
Starship Troopers.
Yes, I should make that our rating message when we start wrapping up.
They're afraid.
Dark.
They're afraid!
When the moon hits your eye, like a big pizza pie, that's a Yoshi. No.
Okay, yeah, that was pretty funny.
No. It can't be. No. No. No! Go away. Go away! Leave me alone.
Well, what do we do now?
I've never heard of a city exploding like that.
Has there been an accident?
It was the machines. No other explanation.
But how?
If they can just erase the city like that, then it's over. They won.
They won a long time ago. We're all just killing time over here. We know it's coming.
Well, then I say let's make... Ow. Hi, Ash. Then I say let's make marbles until it's done.
I don't know. Maybe there won't even be fixers around anymore. Maybe next time we're resupplying. Boom. We're gone. Should try to know more at least. Junker's Capital Motor Horde. Maybe they know something.
And thus,
And if I was true to my character, I'd be like, let's go kill them!
when
The
you
main
rode,
story is unfolding.
yes, when you rode by a plumber and make Yoshi's and make eggs out your bummer, that's a Yoshi. We should fuel up real quick. We're down to 56 supplies. Since the Mario 2 movie, which I haven't seen, I just saw a meme. You should see it. It's a good one.
Oh, yeah,
I had fun
classic
with
Mario.
it.
Listen,
I
it
think
was a
the pacing-
nightmare for the cast to film it. There's all kinds of horror stories about it. But it is a great B movie.
Oh, what we're talking about the animated movies.
Oh, the animated movies. Okay, I thought you were talking about the live-action Mario.
Oh, no. But it is worth seeing the live-action Mario movie just because of just how absolutely bonkers it is.
It really was.
Yeah.
As for the Mario Galaxy movie, I enjoyed it. I think the pacing was still a little too fast, but they built on a lot of things I liked about the first movie. I like Mario. Oh, hang on, story time coming up.
Alright, red line point is gone? I'm shocked. Totally shocked. Listen, folks, world's been ending for a while now. It's gonna come for us all. Explosion was heard halfway across the continent, probably. This ain't news to us. It was probably the machines, yeah. Cities don't just normally explode like that. First time it's happened, though. Thing is, we're all on borrowed time here. If you want to be a downer, Motorhole ain't the place. Take your questions and worries somewhere else. Maybe the salvage array. Real boring people.
Can't believe they don't care at all about Redline. They gave up a long time ago.
They all did.
We all did.
What if there is a way to stop this? To defeat the machines once and for all?
Yeah. I don't think so. Humanity couldn't do it during the war. There's no hope now. Too many machines, too strong. And people just don't care. We're mercenaries. We should stick to that.
Yeah, until the next fixer gets blown up by the machines. Can't really be mercenaries if there's nobody left to work for.
You should at least talk to the salvage array. The researchers there might know something. Or not. Doesn't hurt to ask. Let's try.
Yeah, it says Mother.
Holy crap! This has me to a T. I like it.
Mm-hmm. So,
Exactly the kind of way I'd act.
yeah.
Always
How many
ask.
marbles do we
There
have?
has to be another way.
We got
Oh, we're
76.
real low in marbles.
Yeah.
We're real low.
Machines hit harder around here. Might be a good idea to spend some marbles or better parts if we want to push any farther into the continent.
Yeah, because now we're starting to get to the point where we should start seeing level 2 contracts popping up. These are all just level 1, but we do have Postal Service. Easy marbles, really. Boring, really. Just don't take forever or forget about the payment.
Postal Service? I mean, I kind of prefer Death Cab for Cutie, but...
So, no crew, huh?
No one will get that except me.
Never heard of ya, which means your mech probably sucks. Oh gee, thanks, dick. When it comes to the monkey, it's all about the engine. You need the horsepower to really slap the machines, you know? Speaking of horsepower, we're cooking up something that'll make people forget the world's even ending. You want in? Let's see what you can do first. We got a pack of wolves nearby what needs smashing.
Okay, time to go wolf hunting.
First things first, we got
Speaking of the
we gotta
Mario
deliver some-
Galaxy movie, or yeah, the Mario like live action movie.
Yeah, you know, I know that there was a meme going around back talking about how that had more soul than the other Mario movies, but like, guys, you have to remember that thing
That's
really was
such a
top to
contrarian take. You get it. Like, the Galaxy movie wasn't as well received as the first one, even though I kind of think it should be flipped. But, like, you don't have to start being like, oh, actually, revisionist history, the action movie was actually really good.
No, it wasn't!
No, it wasn't!
No.
Stop being contrarian!
Yeah.
Constant infighting between cast and crew, numerous upon numerous revisions to the script.
Oh yeah.
And on top of the classic excuse of the, oh wait, hold on.
Oh, we got a breakthrough
Mm-hmm.
in gunnery.
Nice.
Yeah, Peg is like.
Anyway.
Peg is like
That's
this.
what we're saying.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, and that was all on top of like the classic excuses of directors not even having played a game, let alone a Mario movie. And what made me worse than what we got was what we didn't get. It turns out one of the pitches was to have Arnold Schwarzenegger play King Koopa, wearing a more reptilian costume that was a lot closer to what we think of when we think of Bowser. And Toad was actually going to, look like a toad. I mean, not the toad we know, but at least it would have looked like a fungus instead of just like, what we get, a goon? Goon, just some guy with the nickname Toad, like just, yeah.
Yeah, the goon was,
I
yeah.
remember, as maybe the Mario movies seem like mainstream animated, maybe mainstream stuff that plays it a little too safe. But the original Super Mario Brothers the movie was not some passion project. It was made for a paycheck, and it was made without passion.
Yeah. Hey,
so
everybody on that was
and
cashing a check.
It is, but it is by no means has any soul.
Right.
If anything, the modern movies have more souls. It's actually much closer to what we think of when we think of Mario.
Yeah. Hey, I was thinking, maybe this stuff just ain't for us. What are we even trying to do? Save the city? Save the world? We got mouths to feed. Maybe we stick to the basics. Contracts bringing marbles. We need them. Let's not forget that. And that opens up another side quest for us.
You're right. Yeah, Bob Hopkins was drunk most of the live-action movie.
Mm-hmm. As I was saying, when Peg had that breakthrough, it was like they were thinking, wait, this gunnery thing's actually pretty easy.
Easy.
You just point the gun at them, and you push the button.
Also, going back to the live-action Mario,
yes.
You gotta remember, Bob Hoskins, there was a stunt where Bob Hoskins' arm got broken and he had to wear a painted-over cast, which is why if he looked like he was moving funny in the movie, that's why.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nobody was really having fun with that movie at all.
And here's the thing about the Mario movie, it actually offers some interesting twists. I like that Luigi is the one who gets captured by Bowser. I like that Peach is the mentor that trains Mario to become the acrobatic hero we know him as. It does some interesting things it has some interesting interpretations of Mario.
Yeah.
I didn't like that Luigi wasn't really in most of the movie. He was just kind of a damsel in distress type character. One of the reasons why I like Galaxy more. Yeah, one of the reasons why I actually preferred Galaxy over the original was because Luigi's actually in it.
Yeah, another reason.
Original Mario movie was a very by the basics bland kids movie. Galaxy
they were punching a clock and cashing a check. That was
exactly. Galaxy was like, oh, Bowser Jr. is interesting, and there's some cool stuff, but Rosalina is captured for most of it, so like kind of same issue, different like symptoms.
Right.
I did build upon what was good about the first movie though, so it is a better film overall.
Right.
Also, I don't like how they set up this like plot of like, oh, you're in love with the princess, and they do nothing with it.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, I get that Nintendo doesn't want them hooking up, and they officially said, oh, they're actually friends. No, they're not. No, they're fucking not. But at the same time, it's like, just pick a lane. Come on.
Building up on that. I think they're building up on that.
Yeah.
But I want to say though, Yoshi was handled beautifully.
Mm-hmm.
He's not just your typical like comic relief character. He was intelligent. He was dependable. He was funny and charming.
Mm-hmm.
Like Yoshi, I think in the other hands would have been like the annoying comedy relief character.
Right.
But no. Yoshi actually majorly ridiculous, and he was fun in his own way. They did a great job character writing.
I do think it's really funny that Bowser Jr. was voiced by the director of fucking Uncut Gems. That's really funny.
I also think that it was worth it for the Star Fox appearance as well. The introduction of Star Fox in particular was amazing.
Oh, they absolutely just put in Star Fox from the new Switch game that was gonna be announced a few months later. That's we all knew that was coming.
Not that I'm complaining.
No, that was fun. I thought it wasn't just a cheap cameo either.
It was like a proper character, which I think was really cool.
And these are the wolf mechs, right?
Yes, the wolf mechs.
Okay.
The wolf mechs usually travel in packs of 2, and they each have alternating strategies. Like one wolf will dash out of range and assume a defensive position to avoid range attacks, while the other one moves in and does a melee attack.
Mm-hmm.
How much bullets do we have?
We still have 2 bullets. We fired 1 missile already at one of the wolves.
Yeah, shoot gun.
Okay, shoot gun.
Not missile gun.
Right, I have it on shoot cannon.
Also
I
after
think
this
it'll also be a
battle,
good idea to reload the missiles too.
And
also after this battle, we should probably take an ad break because we need to use the bathroom.
that's fine. I usually take a break around 2 hours into the stream anyway, so that all works out. In which case, I'll say about wrapping this up quick. So, one wolf dashes out of range, another wolf dashes into striking range.
Hey, look at that one dragon Pokemon from Gen 8. The fuck? Like, I'm not kidding. I'll show you the dragon I'm thinking of. They look just like this.
Okay, it's cool that wolves don't travel alone. The pack philosophy is very clever as little types.
Yeah. The fact that they're bipedal instead of being quadrupeds is also a nice thing.
That's what made me make sure that that was the particular wolf mech. I do like the enemy mech designs in this a lot.
Yeah. Alright. We got 1 bullet in the chamber, so shoot. Slap!
Yeah, this looks like a real proper anime. The devs behind this really did their homework.
They sure did.
The wolf mechs remind me of this guy. Check your Discord chat.
I'm checking Discord chat. Oh! That's funny.
It reminds you of that guy.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Alright.
That is like dead on.
You should show it on stream, Stargaze.
Oh, by the way, guys.
Yeah, give me
Mario
just a
Galaxy
second.
movie, I went with some buddies to an AMC theater and I got that special Yoshi popcorn bucket.
Nice.
Also, splurged that
I'll
thing,
need to
got a
download
cup
it
and
real
a
quick.
little,
Give me a second. Save image.
Oh.
Right. Oh no, go on.
Oh, well, I just want to say I got the Yoshi cup, and I splurged a little, and I also got some souvenir cups, and I also got a little Luma plush keychain. That was a good day.
Yeah.
Also got to use the Nintendo Today app to take a picture with a special frame.
Okay, there's the picture in question if any wanted us to see.
Cute.
Is it in the Discord chat?
No, it's on
video
the...
at end of
Yep, it's on the Twitch chat.
It's on the Twitch chat, and it's in the Discord as well. Or not in the Twitch chat, but on the Twitch screen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What is that thing called?
It is called...
Dracovish?
Dracovish. Thank you. Alright. So, since it's almost 9 o'clock now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give us all 5 minutes or so to get up, use the bathroom, walk our cats, stretch our legs, tentacles, or whatever you call the legs on the toad, and I will run the ads early in the meantime, and I'll be, like I said, I'll be back in about 5 minutes. So, everyone behave.
I'll hit the can.
Yeah. So, everyone
See you all in
behave.
5 minutes.
Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. Attention all Diamond Dogs, I have an announcement to make. Revolver Ocelot is a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife. That's right, he took his fucking cat dick out and he pissed on my fucking wife. And he said his dick was this big. And I said that's disgusting. So I'm making a call-out post on my twitter.com. Revolver Ocelot, you got a small dick. It's the size of this walnut.
No sign
except
of
way smaller. Fucking hurricanes. If we could shoot them down, we would. But we can't, so we don't. Number 9. Florida man gets tired of waiting at hospital, steals ambulance, drives off. Yeah. Fuck you, Kellogg. I should have just done that from the beginning. Set a very good precedent for game preservation, which we are very desperately trying to make. Ooh! Holy shit! Holy shit! Dog Ball Beef Donut! exaggerating. Surely he's not talking about literal tanks. He's just talking about, like, particularly heavily armored SWAT units or something, right? Right?
Nice.
You see? Oh, hello, no! Long rest is in order. Captain of the Stars, what is your wisdom? Do not use shampoo as a lubricant. Do not ask me why I tell you this. Just trust me. Don't. That's more like it. Ooh, it's my biggest fan. Oh, damn it. Anyways. Wait, what? What the fuck just happened there? Was that bug even in the original Sonic 3 and Knuckles? What the? What? What? Where are they? Where are they? Nope. Where the fuck are they? I'm going too fast. There we go. 4 more to go. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where the fuck are they? I'm going too fast! I'm going too fast! I'm going too fast! Where the fuck are they? Let me out! Let me out! Where are they? Let me out!
Guys, we're not back in the stream. Okay.
Stargazer, I think you're muted.
Oh, shit! I was muted. Sorry about that.
Oh. Okay, I was like, what were we doing?
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Hello. Perfect
Oh, he's
timing.
back. Okay, cool.
Perfect timing.
Hopefully it didn't keep you waiting too long.
Oh, no. I was just realizing that I had accidentally muted myself because it's my first instinct when I come back from break to push the mute button to unmute myself after I come back from a break. But that doesn't really work when your mic's already unmuted and you're asking everyone else if they're ready to go, so.
Yep.
So,
Hey, by the way, thanks for the bathroom break. I think I needed it.
oh, not a problem. I always make it a point to take a break
2 hours in.
2 hours in, so that way I don't have any blood clots forming, because even though the chances of it are remote,
Right.
Oh, that's my cue to drink. Even though the chances of it are very remote, I did watch the Chubby Emu video about the guy who sat in a net cafe for 73 straight hours and wound up getting a deep vein thrombosis in his legs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to the bathroom. If nature calls, answer it.
Yes. Alright, maybe your monkey isn't so bad after all. Okay, you want to hear what we're working on? We're building a racetrack. We figured we'll use airships just for transport. That's boring. Plus, I heard the Traders Guild is using ground transports now. Who needs airships anymore? We just started laying the track, but we keep getting attacked by machines. How about you keeping busy while we work on a section nearby?
There seems to be
Honestly, why
no
not? It's
sign
always
of
good to stomp out the mechs to make sure people can actually do stuff. And what better way to boost morale than something that can entertain them? Plus, racing's fun.
I certainly do not see any particular cons with that particular idea. So, let's see.
Hey, also, I've been doing a little thinking. If they ever make like a Sparkster equivalent in F-Zero, I think the machine should be named the Boost Posse.
Good idea. Alright, so I just took us on another contract so we can take care of the machines, do the contract, earn us a little money. Oh, we also got some tickets to spend. Or activity tokens. Let me check my fatigue level real quick. Could still use...
So now, how many pilots can we have on board at one time?
8, if I recall correctly.
Okay.
So after I get a few more marbles, I'll see about if any of my other custom characters have come on. In the meantime... Let's see.
Imagine if you get too many, it takes longer to build up relationships and stuff.
Yeah, let me play a game.
Okay. And we only have the one game.
Oh, what other activities are there?
Let's see. See, we could play the base, but your mood's already topped off. We could do Paradise Dance, which also has the benefit of reducing your fatigue.
The fatigue's not that low. What about like working out or like yoga or whatever? Does that increase like health or some shit?
They only increase relationship stats. Like weightlifting only lowers your fatigue, and yoga only improves relationships with whoever you're practicing with.
Yeah, I'll do yoga with you, I guess.
Okay. She's very flexible.
Hey, you would know.
Event jealousy.
What would you be jealous of that person? What would make you jealous of that person?
Because no person on Earth should look that damn handsome. Anyways.
I have another reason you may be jealous.
Don't. Anyways.
I think
No.
it may be because that person is a top.
Well, just because they're a top doesn't necessarily.
Electronics.
Yeah, just because they're a top doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not a switch.
That's true.
Thank you, Peg.
Keep telling yourself that, kid.
I will keep telling myself that because it's true.
I love that this thing has a stick shift.
Yes.
You know, I think it sort of adds to the aesthetic.
Oh,
of it.
it's giving it a very diesel punk feel, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a term for that?
There's multiple different kinds of punk. Diesel punk, steampunk, magic tech, or magic punk. All kinds of things like that. So
I've only ever heard of
Cyberpunk?
I know steampunk and cyberpunk were things, but like I didn't know there was like a
diesel punk.
Yeah.
Like Mad Max.
Mad Max would fall into like the diesel punk, diesel punks sort of genre. Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII would qualify as diesel punk with a little bit of magic.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Ooh, never thought of it that way. That's a good way to look at it.
Let's see.
Rune punk.
Yes.
Did you say loon punk?
Rune punk.
Rune punk.
Yeah, that's like magic. That's like cyberpunk or steampunk, but with magic instead, I reckon.
Can we hit, is there a way to hit both targets at once?
Yes, with a missile.
Okay.
Yep.
This is where the fun begins.
Indeed. Ooh, that's gonna be a crit.
I just love the absolute lack of incentives for clicking that button.
Yeah.
So funny.
So yeah, that just one shot at the rabbit because that was a crit.
Yeah, rabbits are easy. It's the wolf I think we should worry about more.
Yeah, the rabbits are like Goombas. They're box standard enemies.
The popcorn units, the ones you just simply swat away.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of popcorn, I got to go to Epic Universe recently.
Uh-huh.
And they recently are offering candy popcorn that are supposed to be modeled after Starbits. It has edible glitter.
Mmm.
Dude.
Yeah, it was really
Glitter?
good.
What the fuck?
Apparently there's like edible glitter you can put on certain food, and they put it on the popcorn to sell it at Starbits.
Yeah.
That is so clever because Starbits are canonically said to taste like honey.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Yeah, if you listen to Rosalina's stories, they talk about when she was traveling through the stars as a kid, and they ate the Starbits and they said it tasted like honey. So them taking candy popcorn to basically treat it as Starbits, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It did have a very honey taste.
Benny's handing out them crits like they're cars on Oprah show. And you get a crit! And you get a crit!
Let's see.
I really like my design for this game. Definitely Sparkster coded. And I don't just mean me, like the actual Sparkster.
Yeah. Let's see. There we go. My fatigue's gone down a little bit.
That is, I love that word, diesel punk. So cool.
Let's see.
Is Fist of the North Star diesel punk too?
No.
Not particularly. It's post-apocalyptic.
Yes,
Which is
really
basically its own thing, with a bunch of martial arts added in as well.
Yeah, it's basically.
I asked because there are cars in Fist of the North Star, but then again, my experience with that series only really goes to Lost Paradise.
Right.
You can have car travel.
Right. Well,
I think it's only like if it's like a major focus, like Mad Max level.
Not really. The main focus is on the martial arts, but it does also have like pre-war and things like cars in it, because it's also like it's basically Mad Max, but replace Mel Gibson with Bruce Lee, replace the gunplay with martial arts, and throw in a lot of gore. Fallout is Atom Punk. Yeah. Some encounters have different victory or defeat conditions. You may need to defend an ally, survive a set number of rounds, or defeat machines before time runs out. You can see your current objective here, which is survive. So either take out all these enemies, or just don't die for 5 rounds. Alright.
There's quite a bit of them. Maybe we should use a missile or two.
Benny, you want to fire a missile?
Are there 3 of them?
There are 3 enemies, but 2 of them are in Zone E.
Yeah, fire missile Zone E.
Okay, in that case, I'll reload a missile, so we'll be ready for another one.
Alright. Hold on. There we go. Engineer.
Also, I love the pilot cap. Very apt
Yes.
for someone who's based on flight. I always like things. Flight, if I could pick any superpower, one of them would absolutely be flight.
Let's see.
No need to learn how to drive a car. No need to learn how to, you know, do any kind of travel. I can just simply fly there.
Let's see. Here we go. If I do
No,
that.
if you think about it, Sparkster is kind of like it's pretty much just the Rocketeer in a steampunk setting.
I've never seen The Rocketeer. Maybe I should see that after stream.
Fun fact, it was directed by the person who would go on to make Captain America the first Avenger.
Oh, I already have high hopes for it then. Alright, we only wound up hitting one of the hairs, but we're doing okay so far.
The Rocketeer is about a stunt pilot. It's based on an old comic, but Disney did a previous movie back in the 90s. It's about a stunt pilot who comes across who manages to take what was made for the Nazis, prototype jetpack, and he decides to become a hero with a jetpack called Rocketeer.
Well, you certainly won't see me shedding a tear for the Nazis getting their shit stolen.
Yep.
Nope. It's all. There's never an excuse. There's never a bad excuse to abuse Nazis.
Yeah, it's as I like to say, the continued existence of Nazis in the current age is in and of itself an act of unwarranted aggression. Ergo, any harm visited upon them is justifiable self-defense.
The end of the game of the ideology is always the death and or destruction of somebody else.
Let's see.
Yeah,
I am looking for a music video right now, but I'll link it in the chat.
Yeah, that was my call.
Right?
That really has the vibes and feel of this anime. I love it. I'll see if I can find it.
Okay.
Oh, you know what would be so awesome and would make me so happy for the devs of this game?
What?
If an actual anime studio ever makes an adaptation of this.
That would be
It'd be
amazing.
lovely. I would love to see a manga, for example, based in this world.
Yeah.
What
A
do you
manga would be nice,
Which
yeah.
anime studio they should do it? Gainax or Studio Trigger?
Gainax isn't around anymore, so it would have to be Studio Trigger.
no longer exists.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, if you'll recall, most of their alumni went to Studio Trigger.
Oh, then in that case, my vote goes to Studio Trigger. Because
Okay.
they usually have such, like, they usually vary their styles. Like, you usually see a very different aesthetic with them a lot.
Yeah.
And it's usually very expressive, too.
Yes.
Honestly, if you told me that this was a Studio Trigger game, I believe it. This feels very trigger-coded.
Yeah.
So yeah, The Rocketeer, I should watch it. I think I would like to watch it. Plus, there's a very, very good scene during the climax that I think would warm a lot of hearts. Because it's about people teaming up, and I'd like to see what happens in that regard.
Yep. Hey, Space Jace, how's it going?
It's actually a scene that's regularly quoted, I think.
Okay.
Oh, in case you wonder how the Rocketeer fights, I think he just carries a pistol, but like, you know, I mean, it was like set during World War II.
The
If you
Rocketeers,
have a jetpack, if you have a jetpack, you're already at a big advantage.
the
Yeah.
Rocketeer genre can be defined as pulp.
Ah, yes.
It is a pulp style story, pulp style fiction. It's basically fisticuffs, action, adventure, daring do, a little bit of super science dashed in here and there.
I guess super science. I mean, there is a jetpack.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, like, how do you make jetpacks uncool, right?
They're very cool.
Right.
Jetpacks are always cool.
You know, there are
Oh,
several.
we
We don't
there's-
have any more missiles, so I
like
think
the
we should shoot a cannon at them.
Right.
The idea
We
of
got
a
one
knight
more
with a
bullet in the
jetpack
chamber. So.
Why I think sparks with resonates with me so much, like, I love flight, and a knight with a jetpack is not only a cool concept, but like a diegetic way of explaining a character's ability to move quickly.
Yeah.
Like, they don't just move fast, you know, because of video games. There's an actual reason why Sparkster can move so fast, it's because of the jetpack.
Right.
Plus, there's the added fact that Sparkster doesn't need sidekick in order to actually fly. He just does that on his own. Like, honestly, how does that alone not get Sparkster the same level of fame as Sonic?
A more aggressive marketing campaign.
Basically.
True, and also there was, I think the sad part is, something that did get a lot of aggressive marketing was Bubsy, and, you know,
Yeah.
top platformers were a dime a dozen back then, so it's hard to find out the true gem.
Why is
Diamonds in the
Bubsy getting a new fucking game? And why is the people who made Demon Tides or Demon Turf making it? Like, what the fuck?
Because the
I don't know.
algorithm has decided that you like Bubsy in the meme, so we are bringing Bubsy back.
Exactly.
Hey, at least in the
I
plus, like,
hate
they're
it.
actually doing something good with Bubsy.
Yeah, I heard nothing but good things about the demo, if nothing else.
Not to mention that it's very self-aware. It knows about its rough history. Like, Bubsy has always sucked. It kind of plays that sort of, like, meta thing where
Oh,
Bubsy,
no.
I think Bubsy's a dork, but, like, he knows it. Sort of, it's a lot more self-aware than a Bubsy would try to actually pass an unlikable character as likable.
The only Bubsy related thing I like was my girlfriend Aoyula posted this or reposted a meme art piece of trans Bubsy making out with trans Gax.
Ah.
And-
I've seen that. I believe I've seen that one as
And
well.
apparently, the new voice actor of Bubsy, Sean Chiplock, was the one who was commissioning it. That's really funny.
Ah. Interesting.
I think that's super funny.
Oh man, I would love it if we got to hear Dana Gold's like take on this.
Make him kiss more! Yes! There we go.
Yeah, I gotta think of something else besides Robo. What else can I use these guys slap?
We win!
Yay!
Yeah, never mind the sad defeat music. We did win.
Sad
This,
defeat.
the combat in this is fun. Like, it is interesting how you make your choices. You order your turns, what's going first, what's going next.
Yes.
And how it resolves at the end. Honestly, but I'm finding myself more interested in this game with the backstory and the things that you can do between missions.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying the terrarium portions of it.
Yes. Like I said, it has a lot of moving parts, and they all move together very, very well.
See, that description makes me think of Persona. Like, I was expecting a JRPG, but it's just as much a visual novel, and every character is just super likable.
Yeah.
It has genuinely great storytelling.
That was sick! Good job! You really deserve some marbles. Too bad we're low on funds. You know, because of the whole racetrack construction thing. Actually, you know what this racetrack needs? A sponsor! This thing's gonna be sick. Every junker will come to Meadowhall to watch the race. People might even show up in other parts of the continent. Don't forget about this whole end of the world thing and sit in the second they see them first airships fly. Who wouldn't want their name on our racetrack? Well, there's only one group on the continent with the marbles to pull it off, and that's the Traders Guild. Why don't we go ask if they want to sponsor us? We'll make it worth your while if they say yes, something special. And we got the contract for the extermination of the robots done as well. So we got some activity tokens to spend.
Video game store.
Ooh.
You know, I never felt such a sense of warmth when I was playing Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise. I was hunting for arcade games, helping preserve them in that world.
Okay.
That gave me a warm, fuzzy feeling. I love video games that much, man.
Yeah. Okay, I can sell some of our junk items, and that should give us enough money to buy one of the cheaper video games here. So, there we go, special. Let's see, we already got Ratchet. Oh, yeah, that's the magazine we sold. We got.
Don't have Ratchet and Frank, actually.
We got Just Ship. Delivering food has never been so much fun. Increases driving and slightly increases homesteading.
Sounds like a crazy taxi clone.
Yeah.
578. Okay.
Let's see. Almost Natural Selection, a very addicting tower defense game with strategic elements. Increases engineering and gunnery. Let's see. We cannot afford Tuning 202. Hey, that's my spanner! Can you find all the hidden tools in this city? Increases electronics and slightly increases engineering. I knows this place. Photos of beloved places might come out blurry. Slightly increases driving and engineering.
So what? Some kind of Pokemon Snap equivalent?
Maybe.
Might be.
And foam darts.
Wait.
Wait.
Yeah, foam darts.
Foam darts. It's foam darts or nothing. Slightly increases gunnery and homesteading.
That'll be good for Venny.
Oh.
And when we eventually get farming and things, homesteading.
Yeah.
It's I get the reference. It's nerf or nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. You know, I once went to a con and I got on this subscriber list of this there's something called Zone Blasters.
I failed the nerf.
They're basically high quality Nerf guns. Like more deluxe Nerf guns. Essentially.
Oh, I sold off our only copy of Ratchet and Frank. Oh well.
Damn.
Sorry. You know what?
Always get more.
You can make that up to me by kicking my ass in shogi.
Me?
You.
I thought I was the Ratchet and Frank fan. Good thing you're a better strategist at mech fighting than you are at shogi.
True. Photo.
Hey, Benny and I are friends now.
Yes.
Already were.
Well,
In game.
this
Oh, what's up of your life?
Alright. Oh. Pilots, fatigue is running high. Let me head over here. Let's see. Yep, you're working out now, Sparkster.
no complaints. I like working out. Huh. An accurate
Ooh.
representation of what exercise does for me.
Yeah.
Very dangerous to be doing that alone, though.
True.
Yeah, you need a spotter.
They
Always need a spotter with that.
that was actually a plot point at one point in
Dispatch.
Dispatch. Thank you. Yes.
I knew exactly what you were gonna say, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna get some cardio in.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, if you ever go to Super Nintendo World, here's a tip. If you ever do the Piranha Plant minigame where you have to stop the clocks from ringing,
Again.
bring a friend with bring a friend with you. Bring some friends with you because holy crap, when I did it alone, I was so out of breath because they had me darting all over the place.
All right.
It was like the world's most exhausting game of whack-a-mole.
Okay.
Good lord, I felt like I ran a marathon.
Our next destination is Freed Run, and then probably along.
Come on, you ain't trying to live forever?
Yeah. And then probably along the way, we'll also pay a quick visit to Salvage Array.
Oh, fun fact, I actually got a custom Toad hat. It was blue. That's the only custom part about it. But it fits well.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, let's swing by Salvage Array first, and then we'll swing by Freed Run. Airship go.
Wish I could make that Jetsons ship sound effect.
Oh,
What
yes.
to do, though?
This is a seriously dangerous area. So close to the volcano. It's crawling with machines. That's lockstep. If there's a fixer there, we should stay away. Yeah, this is a particularly dangerous part of the map to be getting into tangles with robots. Ah, yes. Fools. We study the machines. We're trying to understand if, one day, they can be stopped. We know about Redline Point. We know what caused it. Another crew spotted a massive railgun. It fired on the city, then it vanished underground. Must be some new weapon of the machines. Maybe they absorbed some parts of an old battleship. Maybe they forged it themselves. Either way, if it can wipe out a city in one shot, they will use it again. Maybe this is it. The beginning of the end. Since it appeared out of nowhere, we think it can move underground. We're picking up seismic activity near Mutterhold. They could be next. A sonar might detect where it'll surface. It'll be heavily defended, too. I don't know if anyone is capable of stopping it.
Motor holds next, then no city is safe. What? Are we just going to keep crossing cities off the map?
We will stop it!
Exclamation point, question
Yeah,
mark!
you have to try. What's the alternative?
Nobody else is going to do anything about it. Definitely not the Junkers, nor anybody else.
Yeah.
This is probably going to be our toughest scrap yet.
Okay, let's get moving.
All right,
Yeah.
now we have a plan.
Alright. First things first. Gas up!
If I ever play this, I gotta remember to fuel.
Oh, we are
Yeah.
we are not doing these contracts right now. Level 4?
Whoa.
But I think we should be able to manage fending off the machines as they are coming up on Motorhold.
Yeah, it always sucks when you come across missions that you're very under level 4. It just feels like it's incomplete, but you know, this is an RPG. You know, you always gotta wait.
Right. You gotta work in order to make sure that you're up to task for the really tough fights.
Oh,
This isn't it. At least I don't think it is. One way to find out, though.
Video.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it is.
that must be it. Lots of movement down there. It's getting ready to surface. Showtime. Let's go.
Ooh, it's a level 3 one. Do we dare risk it?
What's our current level?
Yes, let's do it.
We don't really have levels in this game.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
All right, bet. All right. Big O.
Alright, let's pick
Oh, now they're playing Andy. This is going very badly. Battle music.
Oh, that's not good. Were we underprepared?
I don't know.
Dracovish, we
I
must
don't know.
kill him.
All right, it's only a couple wolves so far. We should be able to manage. As long as we keep ourselves moving, we should be able to manage. So,
Think we should pop off a missile or two?
yeah, I think the first step we should do is make sure that we have coolant deployed, because I want to see how they will move. Okay. One of them is going to be coming up to attack us. Let me see how they are planning to move. Oh, I know
They
how
can
to...
only move one sector each action, right?
Our current equipment allows us to scan the current segment that we are on and the one immediately following. So,
Okay.
so the wolf on the bottom of the timeline is going to be moving to attack us. But if we move out of the way, then we should be safe. So, I'm going to dash to Zone E since we are in Zone N now, and that will rob it of its ability to hit us. And we will fire missiles at the wolf on top. Because the wolf that just ran up to us won't attack until the end of the timeline. But since we...
Nerdy Dracovish must die.
Here we go. Aim for the balls! There we go. So far, so good.
Eviscerate their testiculars.
Alright.
Alright.
Close enough. Let's see.
Okay, so we have 2 missiles, but we can only fire one at a time. And after we fire it, we have to reload it, right?
Right, so we're not gonna be using the missile this turn, because I have you set to reload at the end of the timeline. So,
Right.
okay, one's gonna dash south, and one's gonna dash towards us. But there's a little bit of wiggle room between the two. So, I'm going to dash towards the one in Zone S. Or no, better still, I'll dash to Zone W. And Venny will shoot the cannon at the one that we've already softened up.
Alright, let's see how this plays out.
Yep, gotta play keep away with these ones.
Harder to hit a moving target.
Yep. And thankfully, that particular target was very stationary.
Are we going for another 30 minutes or an hour 30?
About another 30 minutes, maybe. At the very least, let's get through this particular mission so we can see the story continue
I'd
to
like
unfold.
to get some food.
Alright, in that case, we'll make it 30 minutes, give or take.
Good.
Let's see.
Okay, only thing to do left now is just keep this robot on cool. Keep it on chill.
Alright.
Well, only thing left for me to do anyway.
Let's see. I
I
don't
wonder
know.
if there's like a punch you can make this mech do, or is it always just slap?
It's always just slap, but there is a punchy mech in this game.
Sweet.
Let's see.
Compliment yourself in a context.
Let's see. Here we go. You're not taking a bite out of my ass! Ooh, one of them is right up close to us. right within slapping distance.
We can do this.
So far, so good.
You gotta play the You'll Know Our Names from Xenoblade 1.
You will know our names!
Yeah, I mean, unless they pull a Fire Emblem and just have enemies pop up out of
Here.
nowhere, which is like one of the, like the gotcha trap equivalent.
On my end, I'm gonna play it in the background.
By all means. Get wrecked! That's one down.
This is a definitive edition.
I still need to play through Xenoblade. I think it got up to meeting Charlotte and recruiting her into the party.
Xenoblade Chronicles 1 has a great art style, great characters, great music, great graphics, awful gameplay! Played on casual.
I like the gameplay.
2 and 3 fix it though.
Okay.
What about X?
X is
I haven't
great.
played X. I want to at some point.
Yeah, I will always
know
swear by
Allie
X.
really wants me to play
So,
the
yeah,
Xeno Saga games with her, which would be nice.
So, you know what, going back to what you said about the graphics,
So
like, it's
No,
you know
no,
why
mi-
the graphics look
Oh,
so
sorry.
good? It's because of the art style. It's not because of the text, it's because of art direction. That will always
yeah, that's why I said art style.
realism every time.
Oh yeah. It's the reason that Minecraft, one of the reasons that Minecraft did as well as it did, is because they picked a particular style and stuck with it with every iteration and update that they went with.
Yeah.
Nothing feels like it's hodgepodged in. It all looks like it's part of the world.
Right,
okay, move.
Yeah,
I
don't
think
care
I
if it
think
comes
we
to
should
it up-
move west and use a missile.
I have a better
Maybe
idea.
missiles?
We do have one missile left. I am saving that for the next wave. For this wave, I'm gonna let the wolf get closer, and then I'm going to slap its shit. So,
Okay.
Your
Yeah.
classic
So anyway-
technique.
yes.
As I was saying, I don't care if something has enough graphical horsepower to run to the pores on Norman Reedus's nipple.
Oh, it's not going on the attack this
Yeah.
time. In,
I
whi-
stopped falling in love with super good
And-
graphics decades ago.
in which case, I will dash right up to it. We'll shoot one bullet into it, and then we'll slap it the next turn.
Yeah, and you know what? I want good games with appealing art styles, not realism.
I want
I don't
good
need realism.
games with
Look at
worse
Final Fantasy
graphics,
VII.
but
Look at Final Fantasy VII Remake. That game has a beautiful art style. Yes, it does have a lot of realistic textures, but that's because it still has a really appealing art style. You don't see like characters like Kate Sith becoming like just an actual cat. He's still a very cartoony looking cat.
ooh, Kritzkrieg!
Oh wait, it's not Kate Sith. Cat.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I
I want games with worse graphics made by people who are paid more, and I am not kidding. Ooh, new enemy.
I think my last couple of favorite games of like the last couple of years, Scarlet Hollow, all hand-drawn animation, and stills, beautiful graphic novel. Teenage Exocolonist, Esoteric Ebb. None of these are high-end games. These are beautiful games with great mechanics, wonderful stories, and they are unique art styles that are consistent throughout the game.
Yes. Kind of like this game.
Is this the next
And
wave?
don't forget Hollow.
Yes, and it's just the one enemy, the Etting.
God, let's do it.
I've never actually gotten to play Hollow Knight. Oh, this thing's new.
Yeah.
This is so much game with a lot of intensity too much personality. So every Hoyo game. Every Hoyo game.
And thankfully, I knew that it was going to move to zone
Big
ends.
boy.
Yeah.
What is that?
That is called an Etting. It's called an
A what?
Etting. Ettin.
Oh, an Etchen.
Yeah.
It's a kind of giant.
Yeah.
Ah. Also, I
We
said
have no more
Hammerhead's
missiles.
cousin.
Let's
Kinda
just
looks
shoot
like-
gun.
has a
That's
very
the
similar
idea.
head.
On. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Always be
Usually a
deploying
few heads,
bullets. I'm just seeing how it's acting.
But like I said, Tulpenter can also just be a general catch-all term for large giant.
Hmm. Oh shit, I forgot to reload. Well managed.
Man, if it's a... We're already piloting a giant mech. Think about how big a giant would be to a mech. Like, that's
I
just...
can't choose my gun.
I forgot to reload. Usually with 2 heads. Thankfully, it only has just 2 fists. And it's pretty slow and lumbering, and it kind of... And it doesn't really have
Still,
any...
I don't want to take a hit from it if we can avoid it.
Yeah. So far, we're doing well because we haven't taken any hits so
First thing
far.
we should do is reload. We should reload.
Oh, reloading bullets is separate from missiles?
Yes.
Yep.
I might help with that, but no, it looks like it's up to the gun themselves to reload it. Okay.
Which I found interesting because we've seen your character, Sparkster, loading in the shells. In the little cinematic animations.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shells. I'm not loading the bullets.
Ah, well, those are more like bullets than what the missiles actually are in this. The missiles are long, tubular things that are like red. You are literally loading in a brass cannon shell.
Okay, we're in the same quadrant. Maybe slap it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what the weird thing is? You know how Kay is piloting the robot with those weird handles?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Like, didn't Gurren Lagann actually explain how all that worked? Like, it's just kind of a...
Quite a few different mech things have explained how like the handles work and how it how like some of them have
definitely slap.
sliding force for movement
slapping
and
him.
stuff.
And then gun.
And then
I like how you could almost
gonna-
tell how they worked in the big O.
It looks like we're gonna take a couple hits, but we should be able to manage.
Hey,
Deploy
if you like-
smokes in between.
If you like Big O...
Smokes
have you
don't
heard of
work on
Big O
melee.
Dinos?
Hang on, hang on. Gotta let Stargazer focus.
Here we go.
Got. Okay, slap.
That's
And you're
flat.
dead! Oh, no, you're not dead. Okay, never mind. I thought it was at the phone down. I'm like, oh, you're dead now?
Okay,
Ah.
Not quite.
Ooh,
but it's getting there, I
No?
imagine.
Still going?
I
Yeah.
think we missed.
I think we're.
Punch.
I think we. Yeah. I think we may be licked here.
It's fine, just get away from it and then shoot more.
Yeah, if we can run away and hit it with more missiles or shells.
We only have 1 bullet left.
You gotta make it count.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. Orders. Shoot cannon.
Then move. Or slap? Okay.
Listen, we gotta take it down. Slap, shoot, and slap, and then move.
If we're lucky, we'll get double crits. If not, we're probably gonna get our asses kicked.
I don't like where this is going. I'm scared.
And this is on
Better
Iron
hit.
Man modes. It hit.
Resolution phase.
It did 3 damage.
Oh, it's looking a little more rough.
Yeah, I think we're cooked.
Come on, you apes, you want to live
Oh,
forever?
crap, I hate
Yeah, we're
dead.
cooked.
Oh, yeah.
And this was a story battle too, so I think this is a straight up game over.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Save?
Well, how often does this game autosave?
It autosave. I don't know because this is the first time that I've done Iron Man mode.
Oh dear.
So,
Crap.
Oh, no.
so yeah, we're donezo.
We're good.
We're
Wait. Go
yeah, the Iron Man mode dictates that if you get a game over, that's it. Your save file is kaput.
it's a nuzlocke?
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright,
Life
continue.
having
What
his
is what happens?
interpretation of me. They got it right.
What happens after is
Damn
we
it.
get booted back to the title screen.
Listen, just like
Our saves
what is
done?
it? End of a breach.
Damn.
We'll just load
Yeah,
a new
it's-
timeline.
It's over. It's absolutely Jover. And I do plan. I do also plan to stream this by myself. And for that particular stream, I will be doing a non-Iron Man run. And so I could save Scum if I wanted to, but I wanted to give Iron Man mode a try.
Give it a try. Yeah, give it an honest try.
Yeah.
Stargazer, have you played Into the Breach?
I'm kind of on
Yes, I have played Into the Breach. I love that
I
game.
love Into the Breach. It's one of my favorite turn-based tactical.
Mm-hmm.
And it can be, if you think about it in a certain way, very Sentai coded.
Yeah, it's definitely in Pacific Rim coded, which I love
Yes,
Pacific Rim.
absolutely.
So. All right,
What's your favorite mech?
from Pacific Rim or
Oh no, from Into the Breach.
oh, the laser mech.
Laser mech's good. I like the basic big punch mech
Mm-hmm.
and the ones that throw the boulders.
Ooh, that was a good one.
I had one game where I had just 3 mechs that all threw boulders.
I threw a rock at him.
Pretty
Fun
much.
fact, the OG Sparkster games each have a giant robot segment.
Yes. All right. Since we have reached the end of the game, you all want to start wrapping up for tonight, especially since I think Benny is hungry.
We can.
Okay. Yes.
I should have you over at some point, Stargazer, for some Into the Breach. We can like co-pilot. We'll each take turns making moves.
All right. You set up a time. I will make
Hold
the
on,
time.
Who is the big O fan here?
Oh, I was. Yeah. What were you saying that I might like?
Okay, so the Kickstarter ended, but you can still donate to it. It's a game called Gun Nose, and it's a noir robot detective game.
Okay.
I'm
I'm looking that up right now.
All
The
right.
designs look like something Osamu Tezuka would make. In fact, it's basically just Big O, but with Osamu Tezuka designs.
Uh huh.
Oh,
play as a
yeah.
you play as a robot who literally has a gun for a nose.
Mm-hmm.
He has to search for his missing creator, but to do that first he has to find a bunch of robots who disguise themselves as humans. But finding them, and you have to do actual detective work to suss out who's who.
Mm-hmm.
Again, this is a game that has its own beautiful, unique art style here. I'm
Yes.
scrolling down the
Pixel
Kickstarter.
art,
It looks
too.
great.
No polygons, but they made it look like it's 3D. It looks like a low polygon game, but no, it's all pixel.
It's all
art.
3D. It looks great.
Nice.
I'm gonna link it in chat
here's the
for people
thing,
just so they can take a
once you
look
do-
at it.
Once you
Ooh,
do find
by all
out
means.
who's who, once you find out where the robot fugitives are, that's not enough. Then you have to engage with them in a shmup fight.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, this
And
looks great.
The best part is, every time you play it, the suspects are always different. You're not.
Yeah,
gonna-
randomizes it. There would be no replay if it was the same every single time.
Yeah.
And that is a quality I look for in games. It is not something that will make or break the game for me, but it is something that I will be much more excited for the game if it has excellent replay value.
Yes.
That's why I love Into the Breach, things like Baldur's Gate 3, because you can play Baldur's Gate 3 to completion multiple times and you will get a different story every time.
Ooh, if you ever do another playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, count me in.
Okay.
Can I join too?
Yeah, possibly. It might be a while till we do it again, but yeah.
Yeah, you just recently beat it, so...
Gun Nose's Kickstarter ended a while ago, but you can still donate to it and still like get in the game and get some goodies.
And they are...
Like I said, it looks great.
And they are fully funded, right?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
They more than fully funded. They wanted $35,000. They reached $393,652 with 7,937 backers.
Nice.
And if you guys really want to see just how good this game is, look up the trailer, because the song "I'm a Machine," it is like absolute noir perfection, and that's just the trailer version. There's going to be a full version later. But this is just straight up noir. They really, if you thought Nitro Gen Omega nailed the anime look, wait till you see till they nail the noir detective look. This is like Big
Yeah,
O's
this is a beautiful.
sister.
This looks like a beautiful game.
Yeah.
This looks like Big O, a lost cousin to Big O. That's how good this is.
I'm getting very strong Astro Boy feels from this as well.
Yeah.
Exactly, very Osamu Tezuka design.
Yeah.
They look like stuff out of Mega Man.
Ooh.
And if you guys are interested, there's also another indie platformer that also had its Kickstarter ended, but it's still taking donations. It was around the same time. It's called Down South. It's basically what would happen if Devolver Digital did their own Rayman.
I see.
Okay.
I'll have to take a look into that. In the meantime, let's start wrapping up. Let me drop my socials in case anybody wishes to follow me there. And before I post the raid message, what's everybody planning to do the next time that they stream?
All right. Start from me and then move on over.
Yes.
All right. My name's Pink, the Little Pink Squid on the internet. Stream 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are our voting days, where you can go to my Discord and you can vote on what we're going to be playing on those days. Friday is our Finish It Fridays. Currently, we're doing Cult of the Lamb. It's going to be me, Mayan, and Uzi guesting. Mayan and Uzi will be playing the goats and helping me get through the different levels. And that's what I am doing Friday. Sunday, we're back to Spooky Sunday, where we're going to be finishing up Look Outside. We only have 2 or 3 more streams of that. We're exploring different and new endings for it. Last hour of that stream, we do Spooky Video Bingo, where we watch Cryptid and Ghost Hunter videos, as well as Spooky ARG, Creepypasta, and SCP readings.
Yeah, nice. Benny, what's your next plan?
I'm hanging out with my girlfriend tomorrow. We're doing some retro games.
Ooh, which one?
On NSO, we were like, oh, we should play this Genesis game. We should play this Genesis game. Like, let's fucking just do a stream of that.
Yeah.
So we're doing that. And we also do like some fighting games after. Just kind of a whatever variety. Because
grab bag stream. That sounds great.
Me and Allie just didn't really have anything to do. We were like, let's just fucking do a variety stream. I'm like, okay.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, sounds great.
Sparkster.
I'm planning on playing Mouse PI for Hire. And what started off as, and I want to incentivize it, what started off as a missing persons case and eventually involves mad science, cultists, and straight up hell itself.
What is it called again?
Mouse PI.
Oh, I've seen people play this. It looks amazing.
It does, yes.
For those who don't know, it is a rubber hose FPS boomer shooter with a noir aesthetic. Like if Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse did a noir detective story.
Yes, it looks excellent. Again, another game that chose a limitation that made it better.
Yes.
Also, you had a Tommy gun, and they call it James Gunn in it.
James Gunn.
Love that.
I'm looking at the stills for this. I've seen a few people play this, and it is apparently very good.
Yes.
I hope you have a great time with it.
Yeah, I reached a bonkers point in the story. So yeah, it involves hell, but also you get a chainsaw called the Hell Razor, like razor, like razor blade.
Yeah. All right. And on my end, my next stream
what are you doing?
My next stream is going to be on Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern or 6 p.m. Pank Standard Time. I
forgot to say those times. I usually stream a starting time between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Saturday, with an afternoon stream on Sunday at around 3 to 4 p.m., unless otherwise noted.
Right. All right. And Pank is Central. And what's...
Yep, I am Central. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 4 p.m. to about 8 p.m. Central Standard. And on Fridays and Saturdays, it is 5 p.m. Central Standard till about 9 or 10 Central Standard.
So that's 6 p.m. Stargazer Standard Time.
Correct.
All right. And when... at what time is your next stream, Benny?
I think we're streaming at the same times, like 4 p.m. PST.
Okay, mine is going to be...
It's a good time slot.
Yeah, mine's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern. I am going to be continuing my playthrough as part of Backlog Buster of Marvel's Midnight Suns, which I can succinctly describe as XCOM meets Persona meets Marvel Comics.
Squidpunk got me what was it called again?
Midnight Suns?
Midnight Suns, yeah. Squidpunk keeps telling me I should try it. I'll have to watch you play it.
Yes!
See if I like it.
I'm pretty sure that you will.
Yeah.
And then
you want a Marvel strategy RPG? Midnight Suns is pretty much that.
Yeah, and then Sunday at 6 p.m. I'm going to be hosting Sunday Night Smash, which is my usually weekly open lobby in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. All right.
Nice.
As for tonight's raid message, hold on a second. I got it on a.
Did you pick someone to raid?
Yes, I have picked someone to raid. We will be raiding out to Giant Tabby. He is playing...
oh, yeah, that guy's great. Love that guy.
He's great.
Yeah, he is playing Devil May Cry right now, and he has a new model debuting tomorrow as well.
Oh,
yeah, I did see that on his
very good.
Yeah. So anyways, tonight's raid message. I'm from Redline Point, and I say kill them all!
Come on.
There's the raid message from my followers.
Copying it now.
Too bad we're the ones who all got killed.
Alas.
Listen, like Into the Breach, we'll load another timeline.
It'll be just like in All You Need Is Kill. I'll just wake up in bed the following...
I get my character right.
Yeah.
They honestly, I think your little guy got the most development in the entire game. Yeah. Like, they were the most passionate about solving the problem, going for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got me right. That's kind of a response I would do.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Alright, so raid Giant Tabby.
Oh, Stargazer, after your raid, can you send me the character file of your character? You know do that, right?
I don't think I've set the character file yet, but I should be able to dig it up from my computer files, because it's pretty much the same as the one that I made on the PlayStation 5 version. So
Yeah, just send that over and I can put it in my game.
yeah, I can do that. All right, starting the raid now. And with that, I am calling it a night. So my thanks to everybody for tuning in, and my
Thanks for having us.
and my thanks to my wonderful co-pilots here. So once again on my end,
It was an honor riding with you guys. I would happily ride with you again.
all right.
Aw, thank you.
Once again, my next stream will be Saturday, 7 p.m. With Midnight Suns. And until then, everybody take care, stay heroic, and I will see you all out there. Star
Bye.
speed, everybody!
May your skies be clear,
Bye.
everyone.